a proper register. What you say? But we had two difficulties in two.
And now what the figures be by?
Or the figures be by.
Okay, she put out a figure.
A figure that as a.
But you think it's close to?
It's close to what we also have. You know, yes, yeah, calculation.
Okay.
A time when you registration, no. Yes, you will print out, no. So we put the print out together. It's closer to the 18,700,000 plus, no, okay, no.
Okay.
But there's some small differences between even their own figures. No, the bar bounty, because almost on the last 2 weeks, this thing IPAC meeting no. First one no the bar bounty, no 18,772,795. Last 2 weeks.
Last week 18 million.
18,772,000. 795.
795. Okay.
And no this bar on last 2 weeks as a total valid votes.
Okay, that's last week.
Last 2 weeks.
Last 2 weeks.
Yes. Ofori. Obabe country say no kind no. Total valid voters, registered voters. No, no register no. 18,772,251. That's 18,772,251.
So with a no, then a Swati.
A Swati. What do you say?
Yeah.
No, yeah, maybe some. First question is, okay, figure when I would be Babontino. When him say, my ballot statistics. Ballot statistics, no, and no number use print ballot papers. No. Figure be what ballot statistics, no. Total, say, will be use print ballot papers. 18,772,809. 809.
So you have 18,772,795.
Yes.
Then you have 18,772,251.
And then you don't have 18,772,809.
772,809. So the 18,772,809. No, that ben I'm detected here. When did they
say Enra no or see when 251 no? Enra Omo IST consultant.
Okay.
No the Babonte Enra.
Okay.
No can't say when a figure no. But before that, a day before that, no more ballot statistics.
Okay.
Because ballot statistics no number use.
Number issue at the apprentice, yeah.
Figure no one no 809.
Okay.
Oh dear say. So you say difference be womb difference near 558.
Okay.
So maybe so now 558 with everything. Because you cannot have two provisional figures. You should have one provisional figure so that we'll all be working on it.
Okay.
Because that was what he was trying to say. That these figures are provisional figures and that's why. But he forgot that when I asked Jean Mensah whether after certified register on my first week of November, they will come and change that provisional ballot statistics or say any provisional ballot statistics. But she forgot that the document printed or sent to the parties, the title is 2024 provisional ballot statistics.
Yanona mo. Yanona ekramo.
Eno.
And SNA figures are on the printed a ballot papers. Italy.
Eno na okay no. Or see any provisional a ballot statistics.
But all remind they no say.
Me say what document no a provisional because who crowd which rogun say 2024 provisional ballot statistics.
And what was her answer?
She was quiet. Because it appears she's not on top of the issues. Yesterday exposed a lot of things. It appears she's not on top of issues in terms of the election management on top there. Because one will say, when she was talking, she didn't realize that ballot statistics, the title of it is 2024 Provisional Ballot Statistics.
Yeah.
Bobie.
No, I don't.
I can send it to you right now. Never send it.
Okay.
Then you put it on top. You know this thing we are talking. You talk and somebody's think that you are making up a story. I know or see a ballot.
So with the statistics that you have, meaning say onima na say onim, but they are just trying to swap figures.
Because I didn't know more kind. No on him say yeah eagle I need a year juma me say no producer says here. On him say yeah I feel with I didn't know. I don't know whether this thing they can see it there.
Definitely, yeah. The 2-year Facebook page on So, do you have it? All right, quickly.
They can put it out there, and you see the title. So she couldn't have been saying that it is not a professional statistics, because you are now going to give a certified register first week. In the crowd, I say make sure be catch or say me committee for
yes.
Almost remember the signing off ballot papers, almost started printing it now. So you are printing the ballot paper based on these statistics and also a provisional.
But do you think the 500 difference is anything to worry about?
Yeah, President, 50 plus 1 vote. Percentage, your president, 50 plus 1 vote. Say no, me control.
Yes.
Me control at IPAC, that even one single vote, we are not going to joke with it. This, and therefore we will trace and find out where the 1 vote is.
So 500 more than this.
550. The minister can't answer. Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, they should tell us.
But but you are going there to sign
ballot paper no. Never sign. Okay. Say figure no. Say they also a provisional. TSU. Also a provisional.
Okay.
So or there a provisional. Na Jimenez no there on him say ballot statistics na provisional. Omo nim say omo try there no provisional ballot statistics.
Okay.
What you say?
It is a more train finished
one no.
Okay.
So but finish this is certified register no. Na who total register voters no. Then you be say 251 ne there. Then you can frame 558 ballot papers from these statistics.
But Momo figures now more. Would you say with the final document na mubenyano and it figures na better same?
Yeah, it will come closer to that. That's why we are
closer or the same?
Closer in the sense that we say who collective figures from the field now.
Yes.
The movement from this and some of the this and a friend say electoral officers no map. They couldn't do the printouts as well. People. That's why I say it's very close. That's why when they were talking about 18 million, only OG said that I don't know, say 18 million 681 times. We took issues with them.
Yes.
And say you are lying, it's not true. Because it's more than 18 million 600,000. Because at that time our figures was given 18 million 717,000.
Okay.
So we had a proper figure than what they were telling Parliament at that
time. And now they are around
770.
Yeah.
You see that they are coming closer to our figure. They've moved away from that their thing that went and told Parliament. And so the pink sheets asset. We said 2020, we printed some bad pink sheets. And no more use the election.
Really?
2020 pink sheets. We said C16 C16 biometric verification records. No any pink sheets. No more uniform. No more printing. So nipa bebre no more use almost sign BVD no record bia nipping sheet no na be capture we ni.
So how come 2020 mo
dina me fit na me one fat pink sheet na bra ye leadership ye be pink sheet no na me sign on top of it say this is the pink
and the pink sheet no be bad abi.
And then maybe some almost see me one more time I say and then the young ballot papers say I just eagle I say ye jumai they think the Nigerian man say they think they day wise. This time, before anything goes to the printing house, we must sign on it. Say sign enco. So that you don't go there and be printing any by heart and come and tell me last minute it's too late. I'm going to bring any.
Okay, so which means
you put your finger on it and you say verified.
Yes.
Before they will give you.
Yes.
But by the end of the day, Ube press F2R. na ebe ma total number of people verified to vote. Then we try no gum pink sheet no. BVD records no maybe 250 people. Manual verification be 10 people.
Okay, so sorry, yeah, the not to 2024 you know to has say, but unfortunately
okay. So enu na we try gum pink sheet no. Then you know that because verification is a key component of voting.
Yeah, all right. So we have the 2024 provisional ballot statistics.
How was it? Who title is saying?
Yes. Yes.
Provisional.
Provisional.
And no, Jimenez say any provisional. Omondia provisional. It's ballot statistics. Let me can't madam. Yes, how? Who crowd a crowd?
And document to one of the mamo.
Oh, I said any document. I know. Make say just say or I be. Never be brave call electoral commission on him because on the pink sheet, won't him say pink sheet na something na my kind.
Yes.
No, see, 2020 no. Just say pink sheet no na wo CI no. Any BVD records.
Pink sheet no.
Eno na wo CI no. Who say bibia no be every CI 127.
127, yeah.
Or see CI no and capture BVD. So that is why they couldn't print. And I say, hey, madam, and yes sir. No, kita CI. Then one of the commissioners, I thought they were just, I don't know whether
now
they were...
Now so CI ni bi.
No, credit or Kitabi.
Now Krabi.
Let me see me Kitabi. So, I mean, who said, or read it from different place. So I rose up again.
Jane Mensa.
Yesterday, in Rano, live. So, I'll bet my woman. I rose on my feet again and said, Mommy, I didn't know kind, and you're correct too. So I refer her to page 54, CI 127. Go and read. C6, what is there? Then I read it publicly. She sat back. All of them slammed back. No one say, Abaka. I said, but no, what is it?
Ansah was able to look into your eyes.
I was trying to bamboozle everybody in the house. That BVD records.
Meanwhile, Ukrabi
also Ukrabi.
The commissioners is Ukrabi. Then you realize that already from different page.
Different page.
But to be a 54.
Interesting that my colleagues NPP, they were also holding one. So they couldn't counter. They know that I was on the right path. So I wrote and said, no, madam, let's be right. Go to page 54. Open there. You see the pink sheet. Clearly put there. Read C6. Hey, there. Remove the head.
Allahu Akbar.
And also see CI 127.
Yeah.
So we go page 54 and nuna omokai about pink sheets asem. Pink sheets ready. Now commissioners one on one can on page 54. On pink sheet.
Yes.
Pink sheets in there. And I want C6 na C6 no and no omokai say C6 no what is the total number of people verified to vote? Press F2 on BVD. Number of persons manually verified. So when Omuyi frame
in
2020, it was a smart way of rigging elections. I don't know if
Yes, you showed me
how to rig an election. Yeah. So by removing this one, they were denying people from knowing the BVD records of all those who are coming to vote. Illegal voters.
See, then it gives them a leeway. All
manner of characters will just come in or staffing of ballot boxes.
I bet me a long confirm on my double voting.
I know. It takes care of that one because there's no BVD records on this thing. That was a smart one, very intelligent way of rigging it. Election. So when you win it, and no me can't say in the end there for pink sheets in the bra sample of it. Yen you there. Yen sign signature. NPP also be sign. Other parties almost sign. Then you say we.
But you see, I'm wondering. Never fair to you because I'm just wondering. A whole big party like NDC and in 2020, move me a lose
Say no, you learn your lessons. And say you learn from your.
Then you move on in life. Anyway,
you put things together.
You put things together.
So we have moved on from that.
I understand.
So say at the end run. That means say yesterday it was a technical knockout for them on this one.
So
because on him say.
Near Mama G2 more motion you some be rectify.
Who say document no crowd no outside.
Yeah. Mrs.
Who say the signature?
Yeah.
Now on him say I didn't want inside.
On him no kata so na say you sure say no.
No share that.
O say that.
O deliberate. O me say that.
Okay, so what train na you see so no? O mo can say.
Or see I introduce exhibition into our system. Yes, system na exhibition.
This is the first time.
This is the first time you are introducing something which is alien to CI 91. Me can trouble. One say CI 91 and no exhibition asama who ko kai regulation 23 see all exhibition asem so we be exhibition won fa ko polling stations in na tie o CI regulation 23 the commission shall cause the provisional public inspection at the registration center for the period that the commission may be noticed may by notice in the gazette specified. Did they say online?
And I didn't know what I
was on my feet for more than 20 minutes talking.
And what was their response?
I won't say a time. No, logistic what the baby are normal. Because they have put something. And interestingly enough, the NPP were rather quoting on regulation 23(3) about publishing it on their website. And I said, the law says after exhibiting it on it should be on your website.
Not when you are going to do the exhibition.
That is what the law is saying. Numbers of people from seeing this.
But now they are doing it, so what next?
Say no, we have taken the register and we are studying the register. We have money to send the register to almost all our regions. By the close of the day, most of the registers will have it. Any constituencies in England. Almost take it time, almost study register. Say, almost see 19th that it will end the process.
Today is Wednesday, so today is Friday.
Yes, it will end on
Friday.
Saturday. I said
Saturday, right? Saturday 19th.
Yes.
Okay, all right.
So we are studying it. What do I say?
Yeah.
But a lot of things came out yesterday. Some statistics, you see, electoral committee, they don't learn from their mistakes. That's why I didn't know whether they are deliberately incompetent or they are just incompetent. There are two things here.
So tell me.
Theo, on 2 weeks ago, last 2 weeks, Neeko IPAC. You remember that was the time they said they've cleaned all the register. They've removed all the issues about transfers at some now about 576,000 badges.
Yeah.
Nobody about and now say they have added 243,000 illegal old transfers to the new one. Now they say they've taken it out. What did I say?
Yes.
Then they gave us a figure of 332,000.
Okay.
107 as a total number of transfer badges. Now what a few way.
Okay.
Then they say okay,
so which means that illegal 200 no they claim
240 no omo yi ni
year frame. Okay.
Enu ano omo saba. No I can't say omo ka onkura omo ko fe 332 no. No mo say there were some multiple transfers.
Even within the 300
you see why we refuse to give them certain things they were asking us, and you should bring all your evidence. Say them.
Yeah.
If we are giving them, they will be running for that one alone.
Then they will leave there.
Leave the others. We strategically refuse. We say in the media, a smart way. So we force them to also go back to recheck on their transfer badge, and they've realized that there were multiple transfers also shipped. And so they reduced it yesterday to 7.
Okay.
And Rano, Osaba says, transfer list difference. No, where is the data? My data, no. We want the data of this. If you say there were multiple transfers in a year, no, how did your system capture multiple transfers? The transfer is once.
So the admitter said the 332. You know, no, Emma, I am multiple transfers.
But $11,000.
So how did they detect that?
No, I mean, be some no say. How did you get it? And where is the data of that 20,763?
Yeah, no, so what was the response?
Quiet up till now. These people, they are too crooked. So when people are sitting down and clapping for us, just look at them and say, you don't know this crooked people. Who says, time in the business, I want to people will claiming, then it's oh, just say. Because
so more who say much with the $500. Whatever.
Why $558. Additional, yes. No.
Then you realize that
yes.
Almost the additional 200 be 20,000.
Yes.
And I almost take care of
it. Take care of it.
Even with the car 332,000.
No. $107. No. Almost how?
Yeah, no, who say double
transfer.
So on be no
20,000. About 20,000.
And a car 311,000. 344.
Yes.
Now 20,000 away.
I know maybe someone say yeah, want data. Data. So yesterday I was telling that some of our people there, they need not. And look, thank you to His Excellency John Dramani for telling the whole world. Some part needed not to be there. Because they just don't see it. They don't even understand these things.
I agree with you.
They came as a concert party.
I agree with you.
And then if they are serious minds talking, we would have taken them on.
A supporter where you guys were coming from.
Well, I mean, if you look at it, the press against, we couldn't even have time for it because normally we made our mind that we are going in to battle them. We don't even want, because we have seen that.
As who supports your cause or not, you are going on a battlefield.
A battlefield. You're quite a battlefield. We proceed there. What we want to do, we'll do it. That's why sometimes we allow them to come out with their concert party things before we hit them hard on it. Because anyone who say, Hassan Ayerga, any Akalu, any that old lady.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at some Fumpa no Mokokainu. Thought they were going to get away with that kind of useless statement they made about His Excellency John Dramani Mahama.
Ayerga so the case. So baby,
and say Electoral Commission cannot rig election. What is this man talking about? So that's why I say sometimes if you have concert parties coming in there, they don't understand this. Electoral Commission can rig election way ahead before you go to a D-Day. So we can't say a process.
A process. Again, one day.
Just one day event too. We election from this process. Say baby akoye. Bano okoto abano. No more by heart pinches or they have added some padded figures into the register. Then they'll go manage their way and get away with some crooked behavior with presiding officers. Then they will be coming out with figures like John Mahama, out of these police stations, 4,000 police in Ashanti region, John Mahama only 50 votes to be from each of them.
They are fine.
Yes.
But now you have your provisional
ballot statistics.
Yeah, with you.
With us. So
and more steady.
Yes, steady.
Parties will be our Now, Jane Mensah yesterday made a clear statement that they have cleaned the register. Do you agree with her?
Is the
NDC on the same page with her?
When Jane Mensah speaks, take it with the pinch of salt. Or just don't take it serious, because whatever on a kind, it's different from what they are doing. She says she has cleaned the register. Have you seen the register yourself?
No.
How can you accept that they have cleaned the register? You have not even seen the thing. You are clapping for that. No, you are clapping for somebody who is also clapping for NDC. What has it? They were thanking the Electoral Commission for doing a great job, and I say, but the woman is rather thanking the NDC for bringing them to all these problems, solve these problems for they themselves. So you see how hypocrite some of them are. You should rather be congratulating the NDC, not Jane Mensah, because they couldn't see all these things. Eja or see or cleaning register. The question is, have you seen the register? Have you seen what is in the register?
No.
How can you clap for her? How can you accept that they have cleaned the register? And your Electoral Commission, we cry no more use quarrel draw. More figures. So we that's why we're quiet. We say, fine, you give us a register. We want to take it. On my register, I want to see member sign because sign and I'm on my box. Me beer box for a camera to see what is in the box, because I don't trust this people.
Yeah.
You go home and open it, there's nothing in the box. Meanwhile, they have let you show it to the camera. You have taken the register. Meanwhile, there's nothing in there. So you'll be in a question. We are studying it.
On my timeline now, on the final register, baby.
I'm see first week of. No, no, what you say? On my PVR, no provisional voter register.
Yes.
Young question. And then we have statistics. And a provisional ballot statistics. No?
Yeah.
So we'll go and look at it. We have our system where we can compare the register.
So which means it's ongoing.
It's ongoing.
You are not done.
We're not done with it.
No,
yes,
whether it's
they've actually cleaned or not. No, we haven't.
But then it comes back to this question on the street.
Yes.
Has the NDC abandoned their position on forensic auditing?
No, we haven't. We haven't.
But you don't talk about it.
No, you see, Theo, after 2 weeks IPAC meeting a call.
Yes.
You see that we came out with a statement signed by the General Secretary of the party after FEC meeting. And the statement was, we took notice of the admission of the Electoral Commission on some of the discrepancies and this in a kind. Because out of the 5 major discrepancies, they accepted 3 wholeheartedly and said that one they agree. But the other 2, they were still not sure. They were still talking, they are not sure of what I is talking about.
It's like they don't understand it.
They don't understand it. And we're not ready to also open up for them on that one. But the 3 there, almost agree. And then the 243,000 all transfers, almost agree say a problem. Almost also agree say illegal transfers. Almost agree.
Yeah.
What I say?
Yeah.
Almost agree say they were corrupted files.
Yeah.
And they are working on that to make sure that they get the people. And they almost agree.
Yeah.
So it was the transfer path no more on TRC. When we say we couldn't trace their transfer pass, no more fair enough.
Okay.
So because of that, they are coming to clean the register, and then they will do the re-exhibition. Because see almost a year exhibition. So they agreed to that. So because they have agreed to all this, and the party accepted that, look, let's go with them with that agreement that they've said they've done it. Then when it comes to IT system, no, so we say Electoral Commission crowd almost say IT system vulnerable.
Yes,
it's very open.
Yes.
Then how we can prefer some kind of solutions to help them so that they can close the windows, protect their IT system. No, they have not responded to that one up till now.
But because me honorable,
yes,
almost every day I
yes,
get calls from across the country.
Yes,
people asking me, especially the food soldiers, they call and ask, say a forensic audit no more abandon yes argument now. Obviously,
we have not abandoned it.
But we are in October. We are now entering into November.
You see, only said there are several ways of killing a cat.
Okay.
Only sir.
Okay.
Any diplomatic mission in Asia, your American embassy, British, initially, when you're a forensic auditor, you are targeting like somebody on terms of criminal conduct. But you can't almost say, I didn't know a criminal conduct. Because applying for transfer, now we call transfer me any criminal.
It's criminal.
I say no, there's no way to change a substitute for that.
Yeah.
Because I didn't apply for transfer. Now we transfer me from Accra. Because family didn't share Zwarungu, Bolga, a criminal.
It's criminal.
And so
if I don't think about
okay. So you can't say, look, so forensic audit now, it will let us know the extent of damage. Na nipa no more electoral commission trying to subvert the will of the people. That is why we are looking for it. But if the government of the day is protecting them, some of them when is protected by electoral this MPP.
Okay.
MPP usually protecting them from this. Among person forensic audit.
But it can be done in the future.
Oh, my brother. January 7th, 2025. You're free Independence Square. After swearing in, you better President Mama Flagstaff by 5 o'clock over whose statement.
Okay, so
forensic audit, no, they are only deferring it.
But Ceciano, it's looking like Omonye.
I said the government of the day is protecting them from doing this.
So which means they are not doing it.
They don't want to do forensic audit. But they are saying that, look, the issues you have brought, we are taking them out from the register. What I say? Register me. This is what you are looking
watch
for.
Me.
Okay,
we come in both watch me.
Oh, watch me. So if I will register, that's what they are thinking. But there's a criminal conduct.
But no, NDC is protecting some people. Let's move on.
You see, and you say, and no Namika and country say, register no here. We caught you this. You say you have agreed. Have you removed it? Or say, wait, have you removed it? Remove this one. Have you done it? Oh yeah. This is the register we all know. Those criminal people who have done, we know all of them.
Okay. So which means say final register neba.
Yes.
Now they compare my notes.
Your notes.
Now some we okay.
Okay there.
We can move on.
We can move on if we have the election. After December summer. We'll come for them. Are they going to anywhere? They don't go anywhere. Even if they travel, I will get Interpol to bring them back.
Okay. I think I'm now getting
because the thing is that it's a register. Here. You see, with this thing, forensic auditing is to get a proper register.
Yeah.
So if the PVR they gave us yesterday, after we have taken our time to study it, and I'm sure by tomorrow or Friday you would have heard from us.
Yeah.
We'll take our time to study it. If we think everything is okay, perfect in there, we have no problem with that. We'll go to the battle with that register. What do you say? And we are very sure of getting 54%. Very, very sure of that.
And this.
I'm telling you. Marking 11 p.m. December 7th. It won't cross even to December 8th. It won't cross to December 8th. Oh, mark it here. I'm telling you.
We are going to cut this tape, this video.
Post it anywhere. Said it's coming from TikTok. The National Election Directorate. Said 11 p.m. John Dramani Mahama will be declared winner in this country. We are going to win this
on the 7th.
7th, we are going to win this election. It won't go to December 8th. Your election is manual. Yeah.
To part to part.
You put it together and we have won. Simple. And I said.
But then the Electoral Commission decided this time around they will abandon the computer and go for manual.
No. That has been the case. They are always fooling people that they are using electronic. So you all run for electronic and they'll be rigging the election on manual. It's a strategy. That I don't know use a strategy way.
Then you all use internet.
Then they use manual. They are using my stealing the election. Eja, almost see internet. No more career ballot paper. They finish 5 o'clock. No more throw pink sheet. Nanado 700 votes. Jomama 3 votes.
Manual.
Electronic.
Manual.
And they did this for about 3,000 polling stations.
Across the country.
Across the country. What are they getting? What results are they getting?
So every police station be at 3,000 or bought 400.
Well, we will go da. You even go and bring Israelis with their all internet. What we are.
So on internet, no.
They finish the election. You are only using your machines to transmit.
So that is why 2020 they were like pink sheets were.
What I say? Because pink sheets in the crowd, who kita pink sheets no? Nanado figures now, high figures.
Do go the background one. So when they watch on and they use the returning officers.
The returning officer, presiding officers.
Presiding officers, and I do
yes, I know. And no American Charles, Ashanti region, you have data. 4,000 polling stations. Nanado near 700, 600, 500. Now your mama on your 3 votes, on your 2 votes, on your 10 votes. Maybe on your 15 votes.
Obey no bio be 1 million.
And sign on 1.7 million. No. So who almost votes na 1.7 million. Bad results, any proper results. Fake results. Omo yes from polling stations. And your internet be no more use no here. And network we no more use. Omo try there no. That no because of me wo pink sheet me. Yeah. Me one. Omo kai no kra. Na your mama. Onya 100 votes. Tio. Na Nanado on 15 votes polling station. So people started jubilating. We have won in polling station. That no number chro pink sheet no. Only my idea no me.
David.
Nanado 50 votes no mo chro 150.
The one I said actually.
Na 150. And left your mama 100. What I say? So
it will be 50.
So omufama nipa no or say or stand my agent no. On shany year no sign. So kita pink sheet no call this in collation center no. This say on India on him say or sign say NDC 100 Nanado 50. But on him say almost 150. Egum figures no. No mo say no in West 150 votes. So collation center no. When he was calling he mentioned John Dramani Mama 100. Nanado 150. Then I pay hey.
And
yes, I will say where's your evidence? So they pull out their pension and so it's rather 150 on it.
Sounds no more other political parties.
I said no. I said it's from the same.
So then they become witness.
One.
It won't go in this. You can't challenge.
How you will? Yeah, even what
they know be West Africa we now they also
who's crowd who feed that and so sir how can you challenge this?
So as I want to figure be free be arguing
what you say so we can't say ombe ya hacking on Ghana yentime hacko ye voting in Ghana yes I transmission there wow ye collation
so now election we manual
from Tuakai from police station.
Notice of pool.
No. Say you for some. Won't say I feel there you come from.
Yeah.
Say law no say who we are election by 5 o'clock. By 7 or you have finished all the pink sheets as them. You put 1 copy, post it at the polling station. From polling station, who results?
Who results?
Who call police station way? Okay,
so I go to a polling station and Omanfa notice of pool now.
No, there is a statement of pool.
Yeah, what is it?
A statement of pool. They have to put it there.
Omanfa
how? It won't happen. This year I see that. Even our agent, if you are not watching.
In extreme point where presiding officer be announced.
No. It's the right. Everybody should hold. That's why we are saying this by November. We will start an education, a better education for the general public to know their rights in this election. That every presiding officer at the end of the poll must paste the final results. You won't leave the polling station if you don't put the results up there. You must put it there. If you leave the polling station without putting it there, my brother, you know the consequences. We won't allow you to move an inch. Put the results on the polling station. That is the law. Jim Ansah told Parliament on several forums. She told it when she met diplomatic mission. She told them that they are too transparent this year. That to the extent they will make sure that every resource is put at the what polling station. What do you say? It's the eagle eye. They've never done it. We started it from Asinov. You can't almost say that day. In fact, the IGP was sitting there at that meeting. And we told them, if you don't go and bring new pink sheets, that will take care of the pasting of the results at the point. We'll agree tomorrow. If there's a problem, IGP, you are a collaborator to that nonsense the EC is going to do. You thought we were joking. We read the thing out for them. It was CI, no? It was CI. Regulation 33, voting. The presiding officer must paste the results on the polling station. So we won't say, as enough. All the polling station, no more pasting.
Now, with the online exhibition, do you trust that system?
As I say, I told you they were going to cut off a lot of people from doing it. That's why this year you have taken it upon ourselves to also do our own exhibition. Yes, we are exhibition. And then you have registers and regions and constituency. We'll do our own exhibition to make sure that people check their names and all that and get it. As I said, I'm getting more evidence. Almost short code, it's not even working proper because you put in there, it gives you different data.
And the most creative short code for
no. Say there, we want to go by their PVR.
Yeah, their PVR.
OTRC.
Yeah.
So that they will not say that you have your own code.
We are doing something,
So we are following. You see, these people, they think they wise. I'll use the Nigerian language. When he made the presentation and finished, we sent him 3 ID cards. When you input it using their short code, it will give you different data. Then they sat back for almost 20-30 minutes, putting their heads together and looking at their system. I want to demonstrate. When I told them that they shouldn't be hesitant and saying, then he went and was showing us some different data altogether. I would say, oh, I got up on my feet again. I said, this one, Dr. Fori, what you are talking is border on integrity. We are talking of your short code.
Yeah.
Put those people voter ID number on your short code and see what data will come out. And say, oh, we agree. But you see, we have changed those.
That is the
star 711 star 51 hash. And then, you know why he said that, you see, it's true. But these people, problem happened in 2020. On their voter ID card, double numbers were generated for them. So we replaced those.
How come?
Let me can't say. So we replace it on NIPA ID card. No,
and then a double numbers, generated double numbers.
IT system. That has led to all that. They say they have replaced those ID card. Bobie, what na no be replace who ID card? No one can't tell. No one will replace ID card. No. Is it not the one you are? The ID card you have? Is that not what you are going to use? Now, who you saw? Name more different data. Will you fold your arm and sit down?
No.
So was the people right or wrong to air it out that I've gotten a different resource?
They are right. They are right.
That was the problem I was telling them. And then those people, I don't want to use certain words on them. We're thinking that NDC were lying. And they say, oh, for it. Be charitable to the listeners. We are on TV. Tell them the truth. As I said, I'm being inundated with people with that challenge. Omuko star 711 star 51 hash. No move found ID card number shema. And mom different resource.
So
we are taking it up with them on that one. So that to see where the problem is coming from.
But and I say there be phone lines. Someone wants us here checking online. Yes. Then one guy called from Western region. Yeah. Also Samurai boy. Then the village no one or entire no na I catch and say Nidini to Onko district office. And from maybe I want to the district office for Samurai boy no is 30 Ghana cedis in and out, 60 Ghana cedis.
So and no na you can no. Why are you punishing Ghanaians? Just because you want MPP at all costs to win. Ghanaians say, "Oh, pay MPP." This electoral commission is doing everything humanly possible to assist them. That is just a problem. And I'm surprised at them when they were supporting the online thing. McMenu. Say, the electoral commission.
Now, if we are going to vote manually,
yes,
you count it manually.
Yes,
we get the results manually. I don't think any manually. Because within 3 days we can all just go and check across the country.
And no, if you see regulation 23(1), it talks of manual exhibition. It's there. But you see, this is Ghana. When NDC talks plenty, they say NDC is always attacking easy. And the interesting thing is that apart from NDC, we don't have any party again that can now come and speak independently of anything. They see the thing, yes. When you come out from the meeting, they will now come in the meeting and say, "You see, you are right, you are right." I said, "You should have said it public. Don't come and be telling me."
Yesterday, like our media friends, when you meet them at the pub or in town, then within Anopa, Ubebie channel, whether TV or
see them,
then they are like, "Oh, Bobie is a very nice, Bobie,
oh, nice, oh, this."
I have this friend we meet, a media friend we meet at Jolu.
Yes.
And the moment, not a single day, yes, yeah, on cap Baumia once and Bonnie. But immediately he will sit on radio. Then it turns out like,
that's Ghana for you.
So one day I met him and I said, Uria, but what do you do? So Charlie, what do you say? PPDS, when you go to public, whether good or bad, you need to accept it and just move on and do it. But finally, Ansah Nabekono, do you think we are going to get a credible voters register to work?
We will force them. Constituency.
Yeah.
You can who polling station be. Now, when you say a polling station for 2020 up to now, we don't have a polling station that has more than 750 votes. That's the highest.
Across the country?
Across the country. One time in a polling station be 750. The
really?
Highest, yes. Okay,
that should be the standard.
The standard. If it is more than 750, I'm best split it into two.
Okay.
For easy voting.
Okay. Okay.
So that's why you see.
Split a police station into two. Okay.
So say a higher police station, a crap FM police station.
Yeah.
Now 2020 no 750. But because of the new registration this year, no, Echo Brew say 900. Now you don't have Accra FMA, Accra FMB.
Okay.
So that it will split into two. So for easy voting.
Yes.
So semi-control say you ben your results by 11 p.m. You know what I'm talking about. This one eagle eye. So you won't say 2020 no polling station be 1,000 241.
Why? Sojaman.
MPP, Electoral Commission. Their ballot started. They are 2020. No more printed ballot papers. Comma polling stations way.
And it's in their data.
It's in their data. So you can't wrong. You people, when you don't have statistics, you want to print ballot papers. We give an example like this. So is that what you are thinking?
So which means that it gives them the opportunity. No more child. And it says 750. No more could trust the 300 as a 200. No should be no
They did a lot to rig the election in 2020. Eagle I was.
But let me ask this: Is it possible? Because I've been talking about isolated polling stations.
There's nothing. As we speak now, you say total polling stations in Ghana are 40,000. 40,000. 975. I don't know. Plus the special voting polling stations.
Special voting, yes.
And they are 330.
Okay.
What you say? So we now know the total. And they've given us the ballot statistics from each polling station. So we've given it to each of our constituencies. Constituencies, the only thing they do is splitting. What you say? So like I was telling you, Accra FM polling station. Down on there 750. But because of this new registration, people have increased it to 900. So they will divide A and B. But you can't come and say you are creating a polling station apart from Accra polling station. You are creating another polling station. The law doesn't allow that. You can't do it this year. So the only thing you will see is that splitting. Splitting. A, B, or A, B, C. A, B, C. What you say? That one is understandable. So we've educated our people. So that's why you see some polling stations has increased from 200 to 240, 230 because of the split.
Yeah.
And there are any problem.
Okay.
So we've checked it and we are okay with that one. So nobody can create a polling station or hidden polling station anywhere and see until it happens.
Live at 100.5 Citizen Show. Quick, some few comments here. DC Tender says, Commander, tell him they need to recruit second person or more crowd just to write the numbers. Because this time the NJJ we have Ofake here. Abdul Razak says, Bobie, your network, yes, of course. Omobe disturb but that's okay. First, Ajaba says, Bobie, South people, are they going to vote? Yes, issues about South. Are they going to vote?
Yeah, it's a constituency.
It's a constituency now. Gazetted.
Gazetted, yes.
All right.
Gazetted. The district Electoral Commission crowd, they've opened an office there.
Okay.
And they appointed an officer there.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So Nikki Father says the network is not stagnant. Yeah. Of course, there's a network challenge. If you can do something about it, I don't know. Bobie, the Jubilee House, they are not comfortable. This afternoon, they have seen that you guys are just exposing them, including the Electoral Commission. So, kudos, all right, thank you. Adiko says, Bobie, I checked my details yesterday using the short code. Can you believe that till now, I'm yet to get my details. These guys are on an agenda to disenfranchise a lot of Ghanaians just to make Baumia win. But inshallah, it will not happen. All right, so Amos Bokro is here. Vivian says, disturbing us with the network. I don't know whether my IT team... Agbanyaga says MPP strategy and this million ways of winning this election, they will be disappointed at all cost. Okay, so Samuel says, Bobie, listening to Doc makes me more than a happy person today. All right, so Bozat Kwesi says, okay, so let me move on. Osman Hudu is here with us on Facebook. Seth Kuko, CMO Fire Commander. Thank you, Musa Mukhtar. So please, can you adjust the Facebook volumes? All right, so let me move on. We have DC Thunder here. Nikki says, Bobie, today Dr. Computer is making a lot of sense. Whoa. All right, Bitter Sweet says, do this for us, NDC. We the voters will never disappoint you guys. We won't disappoint you guys. Okay, all right. So this one is from Bittersweet. Bobie, I love the confidence. I trust the NDC election management team. They will do it for us this time around. Okay. So Judy Mensah says, let me move on with you. Okay, the EC should be monitored with an eagle eye, and that is exactly what Dr. Mani Bome and his team are doing. Okay, so we have. I'm watching you guys live from inside Germany, Hamburg. All right, so chair Hamburg for Lottie Jones from Esum is here. Kwa Mochia says Mahama Fa Lydia Kam says pepper spray them. Dr. Computer, pepper spray them, make them know say you intelligent past them. Simple. And Kudeko says, Commander, how can I check my voter card, or which code do we use to check? Right, so you use star 711, right? Star 711, right? Star 711 star 5 hash. So there you go. But we the Jubilee House says tampering with the your Facebook network. I can't tell. I don't know. Wisdom Marcus says JM all the way. All right, so let me come back. Tamimu says I'm very happy today hearing Dr. Tanko speaking with confidence. All right, so Wolumenga Yaya says the IT team of the NDC is truly an eagle eye. You deserve every praise. All right, so thank you. Now, Doc, what time I saw? I know you are going to meeting, but at the end of the day, NDC supporters, floating voters who are ready to vote for you, MPP members who are disgruntled and want to vote for you, the entire country. At the end of the day,
I'm telling them that they should take their time and vote for His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and all our parliamentary candidates. I've given you my words, 11 p.m. They'll be happy with us.
Are you guys focused on the parliamentary
presidential and parliamentary?
Money also?
Yes, the two.
Because people believe that's a presidential and money also.
No. The two. Sure. You're training your two-party agents in Yagro. We started training from January up to now. We are even going for another level.
Yes, but are you guys working towards people voting for your parliamentary candidate?
That is why I'm saying that if we are not working, I wouldn't have been training the two-party agents at the go. Because one is for presidential and the other one is for parliamentary. What do I say? And we are telling the electorate, per the rule, the law doesn't say that when you vote, you should go home. There's nothing like that in this year. That when you vote, after voting, you should go home. No.
Yeah, you know
how this year election don't go anywhere. Just declare holiday for yourself. Because you want an independent. Nipa Bebre, 57 independent. This time they will see another independent. How independent is celebrated. So if you want to enjoy that independence, after voting, don't go home. Sit there. If you have some mat or other thing, just bring it out there. And come and monitor and police your votes. Because these people, look, the masses of the people has nothing to do with guns. Masses power. So you go and bring their party police or party soldiers, another thing. Let them come. The masses will take care of
show you a document to be part of a document. Yes. Show document to be answered, but I hope. Also, I want to pay for Bedi on and the document, maybe on social media is so scary, but now I say me busa, but me I must not show official yakon. I could busa Ghana police whether they have seen that document, then the Ghana Armed Forces whether they have seen that document. I saw it on social media. I mean, those things I don't understand. I don't know what it is, but Onipakron address it to the presidency. Address it my dog time so but Ansah normally better I just want to find time and read it for your hearing. Ansah na free ako a man for kwakotwaba amount flows through intimidation, especially in Ashanti region. What is the plan?
They shouldn't fear. People should go out in their numbers to vote. We are all Ghanaians. You know where we came from. Through this method, severally. PNDC, AFRC, PNDC. Where were those guys? And I'm saying that we have gone past that stage. But they shouldn't bring us back to our revolutionary
But they are
era.
still doing it. And Mamobi incident, a typical example.
And Nunamika is look, it's a dress rehearsal. Maybe they want to tempt us to see how we are.
But they did it at Ayawa, so and I'm catching them say, you know, no, yeah, dress rehearsal.
Yeah. And yes, sir.
Yeah.
Won't say I feel with the national chamber see on sign a peace agreement. Won't yes. We went to the diplomatic, they told we gave them reason why we won't sign the peace agreement.
Okay, so this is the document.
Yes.
A memorandum to the president from DS. I don't even know this reference. Okay, so dated October. Subject: statutory training. So this is the content. On October 7th, 2024, Bobie's brother, commonly known as Chief, brought 13 metro men or party foot soldiers to the statutory training camp ASTC for 2 weeks of training in the use of AK. Sevens, pistols, armed combat and physical conditioning. Now, due to their low literacy levels, the training is conducted in Twi or Pidgin English. These individuals are being trained specifically to serve as security detail for NAPO. They arrived without prior knowledge of the training and came unprepared. Chief personally found integrating foot soldiers into various security agencies. Recommendations, then you have it. And I may also say Mentiasi. I don't understand.
Military language. Military language.
Where military language?
Yeah, we call it code. We have a way we write it.
So this is military language.
It's a military language. The person or child, it says we call it confidential document when you are writing.
Confidential.
I went through all this kind of training, so we know. I know this one is coming.
I've never seen a document like this in my life.
This one is either a colonel or a lieutenant colonel who is writing this.
Really?
Yes, it's that one. They can write those things. It's not for Brunya type. No.
So what is happening?
Wait. You see, let me tell you, these people. The military are even more fed up with them, with this kind of rubbish. That thing that you have just read, they don't like it at all. This is a disciplined institution, and they are fed up with what is going on in the country. They have reduced them to jokes. They don't like it, but you see, they don't vent their anger publicly.
Yes.
They only vent their anger through the ballot box and the policing of the election on that day. Wait and see. I am telling you that you should wait and see on that day. People will be laughing at the wrong side of them if they think that they control the military. On that day, on December.
But do we need even the military?
That's why we told them. We were at a meeting, West African Civil Society Institute. I sat there and I told them point blank, the military has no business in our election. They have no business. The internal security of the country is. I put up together 100 polling station pink sheets together and declare that this man has won. Why should that be a problem? Why should I need a policeman to come and look at me to put the figures together? If not because somebody parochial interest. That's what we are telling them. Everybody should come out and stand by their polling station. Polling station. Some people will fall. Some people will be standing. Then you defend your democracy. We don't fear them. I'm telling you, they can go and bring even the Israeli soldiers who are there, bring them in Ghana. We will stand with them. I'm telling you, we are ready for them. We will protect every ballot. Our democracy must be protected, and we'll use our blood to protect it. We will protect it. We are willing to make sure that we allow people to vote. They must vote, and their vote must be counted and must be declared proper. that is what we are looking for.
There is another issue of a more stronghold to say voter region. Then they will delay machines. Maybe number 7. Afram planes. There are issues in 2020. Baby, Afram planes say even 10. Now I used to set it up. Now oh yeah, the Kensuo, yes say. Then issues about even whether the biometric, verification machines, baby, they will delay it. All those things.
Simple and short. I can't trust him. Catch I say, BVD two. Every polling station they send 2. One is backup. They will use 1. Even if the 2 of them fail, they have that's what we know called manual verification. Before you can amount. Hey, democracy is costly. That's why we are saying that this year we are near. Every party agent who is going to the polling station will register. Register is the bank. Also be crep. So if your name is not on that register, you cannot vote. ABC. If your name is not in that register, that day, they will not be voting there. Not even IGP will allow.
Would you register now? Where you crowd?
I know. So if that is the case, whether BVD or no BVD, so long as your name is in that register, we all agree that this is the name. That's what we are studying, we are checking. What you are saying? We all agree. Then we print it. Then we all have it. You have, I have. NPP you have. NDC we have. The same register, no different register. If there's somebody come his name on the register, how will you allow that person?
But with the manual, no, sir, BVD is no go slow. Now almost somebody use manual, which means
no. And don't make BVD no. Till BVDs are not connected to any network, so it cannot be slow. What I say? That's one thing people don't understand. And yet it's not connected. That's what we always tell our party agents. Make sure that there's no network on the BVD. It works like a phone, and so it's like just like a phone.
Yeah.
So you should check if there is no network on it. Correct. But if you see that the network is blinking, it means they have put it on.
Okay.
And to be reading at the station, put it off.
How do Kabio now?
It's like a mobile phone. It works like a mobile phone.
Yeah.
You see, and you see when the network, we see some bars on it. This phone, there's a network. BVD, no. So if you see that the start and there's a network on it, it means ask the person to off the network. There shouldn't be network on it because it's accustomed to that polling station, not other polling stations.
Okay.
So if you allow him to be on, it can read other polling stations.
Really?
Yes, that's what it means. That's the thing they think they wise.
Okay, so agents and I'm better.
They know, our agents know these things. They know it. So if you are a crooked presiding officer, be warned. Our people are coming. They are well trained than them. They are well trained. Our party agents are properly trained this year, more than even the presiding officers. I'm sure some of them will be learning for our agents.
Is it possible they can recruit MPP party executives to be presiding officers?
Even they should bring Nanado as presiding officer. We don't care.
Thank you, sir.
It's a pleasure.
All right, live on Accra. So, Dr. Tanko Rashid Computer, Deputy National Director of Elections and IT NDC. Thank you so much, sir.
Grateful.
Minister Juma Moye. All right, Martin Smart is here on our Facebook page. Kingsley Kojo says, I love it. Vivian Upon is here. Dinah Baka says, MPP this time. Don't try. Ghana Phobia Shiamo. Now, Bozet says, today, Dr. Computer is making my day. Kingsley Kojo says, Dr. Computer is a serious man. Wow. All right, so these are some of the comments coming in on your Facebook page. And African Man Bombardier says, Bobie, I'm really happy this afternoon. More fire. And this interview is just on. We have Kwesi Enchibuasiako Kwabena, don't you think he's putting out too much information, or they know what they are doing? No, these are things we should know so that we will have faith in the system. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Maxwell probably MPP will go no matter what. Okay, so Maxwell, my lion is here. Joseph Mel says good show. Tammy Disaka, great work. Ras says this is how all our people should be talking. Tough. Emmanuel says I'm happy. NDC all the way. Since Natus Willis says Ghana is ready for reset. Simon says thank you, Commander Boam. Philip Sinam says NDC good work. Ebenezer says nice submission, Dr. Computer. Martin Smart says he has given us hope now. Phobia says more of him, keep the work going. Zachariah Lara says is Joe Anachi around Bobie, I don't know. Stephen also, I'm watching you live from Ashanti Bekwai region. Alex Ankuma, Dr. Computer is very intelligent. We have Ohima Rhino is here with us on Facebook. You made my day, Bobie. Takai or Donko, I've been educated by this man. Ahmed Rufai is here. Alasa Bak, my best show ever. Phyllis Bruce Smith is here, thank you. Antonio Kuma says, wow, full dose, epic. Richard Aqua says, Bobie, it's clear the party is ready. Phyllis Bruce Smith, NDC is doing a good job. Justice Amako, good afternoon, bro. Yes, there is a day coming, and we are looking forward for that day. Omar Abdul Bashir Diallo is here with us on Facebook. Thank you so much. Anthony Okuma, Anthony Brew is here again. Kofi Simon, Explicit Education, thank you. Eric Asiedu says, thank you so much. All what we, the grassroots, need is assurance. Thank you, Dr. Computer. We are grateful. Nanedia is here with us on our Facebook page, back in the studio, back on mic, back on the floor, back on the battlefield. And that's how we do it. From this time to 6 p.m. we roll, we rumble, we do it. You're the Star BRB. And we are here to talk for Ghana, talk as citizens. Bernard Adesi, we love this, we love you back. Thank you. Tavis Chichi says, Kwabena, more fire. Yes, of course, more fire. Honto Simon is here with us, and we have our panel members in the studio this afternoon, Wednesday afternoon. And yes, we are on course. Yeah, bro. All right, so a quick one. Fifi Asante, Deputy Communication Officer, UK and Ireland, Chapter 2, has joined us in the studio. Mia Akwaba.
Yeah.
Monto Akwaba.
Over. So.
Boko de.
They are can
you. Say, and free say, Uluma Freeman, and then I share with studio. And you be fast Akwenya way. So on behalf of CMG and Citizen Show, you are one of us. You are part of us, and beyond CMG and Citizen Show, we share same ideas and you focus in your back. And I think say Kanwa Kanye. And on behalf of Arise Ghana and a brotherhood, Yama Yako.
Over me that say, Abusia Funina Nemo. I said that I come. CMG na fe Citizen Show producers, hosts, any stakeholders, listeners nyina ye do nyina se emi se nanu fiada akrada ne benkum so a ye be yi asutire wa ha ene Ansah na kra be po na phone so ayema cause we are receiving messages ye receiving no enya de ketwa ti ye da obibia ase na me nsamfa akonya we susu nkyere busuafo ne abedwafo nyina se nano na wotwe wie ye sakopie mu akra eni abusia kotena ase na abusia hyehye mu ne se nyame ya adomu a November bosome de tosonson eda ya wada na yebesi nkunya na yedi na wotweda ya yebesi 7th November yebesi nkunya na yedi na wotweda na ewo ye kra seseko ewo nkinkeso ofenso Sechiman Road yes enti ye tonsa frɛ abusiafo ne agyamfo nyina se wa ebrebe ma kwan na opese obeka abusua ho na yetena se na wotweda no obetimi ajoin ye so ohia nkyeremu bia so a ye number dada no amunim no ano ofra abusiafo.
So which means okay, so 1 week na be share a year
1 week ya date anyway ye 1 week na say oluma na nkasa no no tia se kra na opese ebreyam fa ho de nyina nyiga na independent oluma nim se ba bia dunu so de gyina akono enti ye be hwe akire na yako ye di nkunim wi a afei
ye de aka na to aso anyway legend I say Uncle Rex ma Akwaba. Last time you said we were street to street campaign.
Kwabena ye ni abre.
Yeah,
say the free sata me copy D no there. A friend is say style be said your kind na. Momo bo radio so na yes you bo door to door. The baby because say no. As I say all hands on deck because just like you can the second Ghana's independence, you know. Obi amfani ho nyim.
Anyway, Dana Akwaba. Boko there.
Adum ni ahwe
Yeguso. Anyway, straight. I mean, found here. So you had Dr. Computer, EC and IPAC meeting, and then there were BM and their course. So while TABR, I don't think I need to raise any other issues. Straight ahead, you know what he spoke about.
Every listener, unless you didn't listen, obi anyanti ase. Kwabena me fa kunya so nchete fo na ahwefo na memo abaso said the be no. Na me ntia menu an mabedwafo a titiriw ne enu afifi a ofura kwantuo mu aba Ghana. Na me say UK there obi kan ye backbone back pa anamunti ya mama mu na nyenti beyond now. Say no be answer our car quentum be a coffee adole ye guso aye twen se obeba na secretary everyone should try his or her best to attend, you know, this call to duty. It's a very important call to duty. Kwaba Kwabena ora tanku ne wakasa papa. In fact, if I was not up to speed with the hooper na me hwehwa and the wamamanya bi wamamanya in crime share any ahotoso say it's not just say a year campaign keke nyesa Ghana for kopu sakoto aba keke ye wo eagle eyes hwa abato no esu yie every step of the way no bibia ehia se fata se wo se ye no Omache say they are just not capable. They are highly competent, and their task is just on their shoulders. Say also mu deliver. Entino yabebo mabaso, ebo oro mane bo amabaso. Na omo ka ho nyina yayira koku ne obibia oboa ewo that you know. Ya Bobie abaso. Kwabena issue a orezi baako a ema mani gie pa ye how ye betimi am make sure say D-Day no obi ankoda. Ade a na nipadom etai busebusa yen upie wo ba bia say ye to aba ne mamwa ntim betimi ahwe so. So utie discussion na oyeye na wama ye hu se enye sebi obi nko asede sebi wa ope oman ni yie bia no e wo se onya akomapa ne opepa na aba ye koto no wa kasa wo so obo ama ye bo aba ne ho ban na security no eye so water tight se bibia ni we betimi afa ye niachi wabra ye hu ekwan ya de befa so enti no he has hit it back to us to all collaborate because enye bakofo na kire damfo won say election na ye kona bia John Mahama pen bia badwe yo se me koto aba ma John Mahama ana se bia me koto aba ma me MP why because beyond the election of John Mahama and the members of parliament, you know, independence I was here at the bois na the rescue mission on the savaging of ourselves from this whole mess, you know. I was here a year enti ye go so bo mabaso na yen kai ye ho as citizens say yes ye wasudie eda yen so nyese bia ye de ani ato NDC for nko aso se omo nkoye adwuma no. Some of us, we are not even members of the NDC, but we are, you know, working hand in hand, believing that once they are the only people that give us hope, no, Ombe Boama, and that's why until we are all, not sitting on the fence because they say it's an offense to sit on the fence. Let us all join hands and put our shoulders to the wheel. One of the issues I think Senra has started discussion about and so how Omoa Sebio Omuntimi and Concofies Omudin war about to Okrata Limono Omubetimi Enya Mwa Kwabena we are seeing Nipep Nina Hiamwa. What you say? Anuntina Amayuku NDC or more branches. I would be brebe. Me stress party chairman, secretary, and general secretary. Ne or more council, or more national. No be communicated to region. Now regions so are communicated to constituencies. Not constituencies, so are communicated to this branches. Sir NDC the any branches.
Yeah.
Now. Ubia nyere ne ho na sebi wa phone na betimi dia check say if all branch executives are made aware of their duty to help many electors potem especially abramahu enyo bi a ekoso I wanted to cite a few people but ahia no mutrima yo de ubia we penny at the national level and I say bia why a former appointee say you know fato ye ho so say ye ko ye nkura and I say ye mpesua so titiri constituency na wakoboa constituency for mpanimfo no na constituency for no bia omodo wako down to your branch na even enya branch nko na yetimi adapt some of the branches ebeboa papa. We should go back to our basis because John doesn't need any further introduction anymore to the Ghanaian. Until enough is enough. Ubia waje position that wukra wunyi position dampona sebi uwo capacity no anase opepa no ahoden no kakra wo ho ahoden no bi esika ebi party paraphernalia ubetimi ade ama because kwabra say kura wo mo bi sika ompe usika o campaign John Mahama akire obi a onhia usika de ohia ye party paraphernalia ono so be hyede yi obi ahi say no me free MPP nkwasiafo amemu onim abanyansafo NDC for that's all people now are looking for ti obi a wo paraphernalia no emfa nkosha wo dem se woni bi nso so a say no say ye print bi obi a mo ne ho modern na ompe kakra mo amonya appointment da no mfa musika nsie se munya kakra dia mumfa kakra na munya aye no enkoboa mo power no kra no na mudi musika no 10% AC chip compounds enti sa 90% se munya new year ya na aka bia 40 ana 60 bia mumfa kakra mra na muma obia nko back to base obia nko ne branch obia nko ne constituency enko ye adwuma regional for no omunhia emwa bebre yes omunhia moa but enye bebre te said your branch a wako region branch a wako constituency baby abeko bia e hoye branch no still na no e she obi di ase mumie nyina ye nya noboa your friend is a cooperative na let's all put our shoulders to the wheel na ye nyire ye ho baby aye dru no John Mahama or you known the policies no say enye even very well known krana I'm not sure say ye hia adwuma bebre say ye beye enti momie nyina yenko base na yenye ye ho nya adwuma kwabra. That said, I think say also ebebo abaso your interrogation no na ye head on because anybody be owa kwabra questions na obusa na masses questions Tino, you were spot on in Tiadawasi.
All right, thank you. Live on Accra 100.5. My main call or peril. Now, I think I got the name right. Oh, okay.
Ampari.
So
send him near
Ampari.
Ampari, yes.
Ampari.
If you crap him.
Oh, okay. Fee. So on easy, an issue as a doctor computer erase here.
So we're raising very important, very important issues. First of all, Ansah na mekomo mame fakonya nzunchia mo mabusu ku omo mutie mo around any me UK and Ireland diaspora minimi so mutie me so from here, and it's great to be here, and I wasn't expecting the assemble of the fine men, so I'm very happy. I'm super excited, and thank you for the great work Maya Mojremwa Besi say yeah kase and you depending on the bit me and yasa consistency, so it's amazing. It's amazing Timunguso, and I'm say Uncle Resoma Kasembi or say yeah then da ni otao no unjao taya we den jina ho nti ye guso Tiansu ya bahasi ya beboa ya ba me say this is my second time within 2 months. O beboa kakra na so oko no aba no abeboa kakra na oko no aba. Nti masaba awa be so ndobo anim. E say na uncle list one so kan no. Me say Alaji computer okasa bebre wa chechre nyama
Alaji. It's not allergy.
Normally, me friend allergy.
No. It's not allergy.
It's not allergy.
Yeah,
okay.
Doctor computer.
Doctor computer. Okay. Watch it. You never be brave. And watch it. You never be brave. You know what is happening with the EC or shenanigans to do with illegal transfers. Somebody can sit in the comfort of their own room. No access to a whole system and then push data around. Wow, be you know, or no decide baby or to not or these are very worrying time for us. And at the same time, no, near a hamikakra, when they say EC, they've been very opaque. They're not transparent. They don't raise issues. Bibi enu mankasa akoshe ediaba. Aji NDC kohwehwe de aba na kohwehwe de ba o masanka so ye hwehwe mu no eye no kre na eye no kre no so no ye hu bibi nso a na akwa etwuna mentwe other parties no nso emmoa. Last time I was watching the IPAC meeting, say obi gina ne nan so na rather o praise say nyankopon and the EC chairperson Ansah ebre and I NDC for year frustrating no. It's laughable. Intimidana say inyama bebre a watchire and Uncle Listo work asembi me so eche madwen pa. Normally ye koto aba ye ka kire yen abusuafo ni enuanom se me kofi ukoi koto utuwi abrafie na beda ye bobo a obete. But aba we e different. Yen ombie wa obetu ye fo aka kire se yen konkoto ne embrafie ne embeda. Ye to agina ho. Ye betu aginam ahwe a policy mbano because Ghana for me ya to ase say yen de yen duty ni se ye koto amamo na mu make sure say you police the voter boxes, you police our votes, make sure say our votes na ye amamo no it won't go to waste. Because why are Ghanaians saying that? Because nim you see and who be painty abwasroa or me da say Uncle Listo where we no amame enti this time ye koto agina ho ye ginamu akosi say ye bebobo abano na asamba ko so kan ye em so okra oka say oka tisa part of the video or say yen enye on the 8th o na John Mama be renew enye 8th December 7th December now. Why? Because the systems are solid. The coalition this time is Uncle Listo will say it's watertight. May use the word it's airtight. And we will ensure John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency, is pronounced the president or the winner on 7th December, and 7th January 2025 he will be sworn in as president of this nation. We are very hopeful. Yenso ayo diasporans wo emise hono manfamba ukoshe ahonkeka wo diaspora. Let me speak especially UK and Ireland. Nipa eba ebi abako ebi ba eba be registered doing the limited registration minimum crown minimum more than 30 people are omo bae a omo na me hu wom omo bae nso a yen hu people came nicodemously under tone yen hu wom so bebre kwa ene omo a se si omo to ticket omo wo vote omo ni vote obia se oba beboa if I say a man bonne no ufi sorte brochire nanso ebi ka no nti yen nyina ye girem akosi se aba no yabebobo.
All right, thank you. A quick comments here. Mura says, how come, Commander, how come our register is more than 50% of Ghanaians? I remember that happened to us issues with that in 2015. Andy, I don't know exactly what you are trying to communicate anyway. Bozet question says, also look out for the umbrella symbol. And you're 18 in Francisca Mensah says, well done to all three guests. Very eloquently presented. Okay, Francisca, thank you. Naftali says policing the polling stations to collation center is now the problem, and I don't know why it should be a problem. Olivia Dan says thanks Fifi. Beta Sweet says Data Pinto. Obianim Data Pinto. Okay, so Charles says more fire Fifi Asante Mpari. Okay, all right. So this one coming from a Facebook. Viewers and your mom tested. Onto Electoral Commission.
No, I'm a list of
just baby, or can't say I was say omode when it tarino. Yeah, your friend is saying
pink sheet
statement of no.
Yeah,
a tarino. A honor cofa assembly bano. So when you said any we are Kwabena. Would you what they call coalition center Jano? Because in
relation to independence,
yes, only the tarry we are. I get. Then himself polling station we say na results net here.
And then obi kwa from no twam crowd mitro.
Eke kanin nyina bom to ko fa ba ko de kakam yenu sa babia across the country no owa. Obi entimi nya den enwie mu ko.
Ni here say we 1 2 3 4 5 6 7
so Excel sheet no ma hwe ni ye.
Yeah.
Mo fa mo calculator no mo mo. Sheet minus or plus.
Anyway, now the EC has agreed that everything is manual.
Good.
Perfect. Manual. Good. And now they agreed voting, counting results. No electronic nyama things be so we are good to go. Hunter,
Mr. Adasu, na me bana metie Dr. Rashid Tanko. And then some more kind idea. Because on the face value, no, they are very convincing. Now, said ye, Nikabu Bennett, the old Pamonim Raya, Ojua Homia, and ye. This Electoral Commission, I mean, I will say, at every level, at every step of this election process, no, Omo Peso Omo Asmate Ghana for Titu, a political party called NDC. Omo ye, NDC for Omo. No, my boss will hear corrections. They say, Domo and some of the IPAC meeting. No, say, you ask some mushroom, Hassan Yarega, and nay, Ufiak Barusa, as noise makers. No, and do Makugo no Mutu or Moka just to come and sing praise, say Electoral Commission EDB. So Hassan Yarega to us who Nima Dewa Cotton Germany, Wabo Brand, Tigana for ye man of Kamanya doing Nano. IT question being why Bisa no winning. Hassan Yarega say, or no, or yet just a riffraff, no one be PM now, Baby Dida. Meeting our choir, no, a technical meeting, or corner and a call any depth or any general secretary, or maybe a name item, with the exception of NDC, our call with an IT director, or more economy him for Neco. Just propaganda. Near two Moka, an Internet Electoral Commission, and why in life. Oh, now it's all political parties in Ebo Obiabaso. How can you tell me, say, Electoral Commission so a voter exhibition exercise or an online? Na yakwaka is IPAC meeting crano or most of the political parties defended. Who is Akpalu? Who is Hassan Yarega?
No, but we are talking
about say Ghana population about 18 million now register. I what do no won crash here. Our money access to smartphone. Or access crana we need data.
But we are even talking about law. Is CI necessary?
Nana.
They are straightforward.
You say CI no. Ye mra ema nipa ya nye nipa ama mra yanye nipa a mamra na electoral commission onim say online or adentina August or yes
then you don't understand online in the CI anymore. The CI demands for manual exhibition.
Good. And
you understand?
Good.
So even we don't need who will second it or IPAC and who not second it.
Good.
It's law.
But the praise singing this political parties
even with them per the CI, we don't need their consensus. But they have decided that they are not going to use the law. That's all.
And no na me twi and this for on the face value we say Dr. Ansah no can any assurance in very convincing. But you are dealing with the electoral commissioner. The okano oka A a oye B. See no the year adwuma no. See and say obey manual exhibition. Was see obey online exhibition. All the concerns, all the analysis, all the dangers, consequences am raising and or still go ahead with online and indeed online oye 2020 this same electoral commission ekatre yen say one ne de election say bia bibia mbeda fine ma Ghana fo nyina hunti no bibia friend strong room kwa we afi wonti ye kwa collect bibia e wa Accra International Conference Center Emma internal and external international press obia accreditation eko osi ho once you 3 days or any them first time in the history of Ghana ye declare presidential results. What declare na nyume no chia good afternoon. Wa record wa share them record and wa be body akyere enti electoral commission ba be ka kyere yen say for purposes of your transparency and free fairness what the pink sheet no copy be file be paste every police station mon trust in that onye this electoral commission will not do it what na no keke nebeka ebedu ho no on fa nya adwuma. And to always NDC should prepare for the worst. Yet Ghana Hama this electoral commission obia ononesi oye for free, fair, transparent election. Now I be catch and say one my political parties what letter kwa komomo a year 9th October. I catch them say 10th or moon from agent mra. No munyo orientation 11th. What shall see our printed presidential parliamentary and notice of poll. Require only register. As you speak, with the exception of NPP don't more register no. As you speak, MPP for every polling station or more identify for your mukuta voters register no. The rest of the political parties, including NDC, they don't have it. NDC, as you speak, we don't know. The provisional register, they have it. I'm telling you, they have it. Previous one or the Mao.
Hold on. Provisional no say this year they now can. The PVR Omachama or Podcast.
What the moment that be?
And this woman dear.
Last week no the ma after say and run the ma but or catch the letter no the ball cast or print ballot papers in that ben by knife. And as at knife now invite NDC so monitor printing of presidential ballot and parliamentary papers no.
Two of them in a very tight corner because with the PVR for instance said they are now working on. On say back no exhibition back no. Omutaya I'm say because idea be chance say
what the my NDC 19th no
now yeah exhibition. But this time around give and take. Okay, so let's have it. Even with the online, which is not lawful. My man say time constraint. They can do manual exhibition. 2 logistics. Logistics now they end and say no. Why? And that's why the mama someone van go diagro. So you could have used it, but on yet. So what? No tanko say. Okay, so see it's still online now. But we have our figures. When you are done with the array exhibition, you get us the final register. You know, be so. When you get us the final register, at least now you say and then 80 million plus. What's NDC boy? I'm not who figures are the buy no. It's close to NDC figures. So when you are done with the whole array exhibition, you are done with your final register. All the figures in a buy, then NDC will show you that massa anyhow issues will
make mano on the face value because say make sense. But the okano enko na the oye no so enko. This electoral commission on one say even for us to get the roadmap, civil society, NDC, they demanded for more than 1 year just for election roadmap. What did the roadmap by no? O state also say by 9th July 2024, what the provisional voters register ebema all the political parties. 9th July ni do ya what the political parties 19th August, more than a year 40 days. One for any reason, no explanation. One for okay any roadmap no so. Okay say latest by a year September 5. Now or the final voters register. Ama all political parties. Any date you saying? Okay exhibition exercise 20th August now exhibition exercise for 3 days or so. From Uwe NDC for raising concerns about a year floor several registered mono. From 20th August, ABC no amokan. Afe na wasade another provisional register. Ediama NDC nana check it time no. It's almost a month. It took them almost a month. So as we speak, 52 days to elections, you know. We don't know when at this electoral commission or no what they register no final register by NDC for them to scrutinize it. And almost said that I deliberate. More time to scrutinize the system and to oyan and so oh and for time's sake a bread ye ni bread yanko sano the year 2020 election 2020 election eka 3 days amiakoto aba and electoral commission ede a year sample of the pink sheet ede buy what they buy no na baby a ballot accounting any so NDC for raising concern so yes pink sheet in your printing be yentimi for 3 days print another pink sheet and the be say the stamp ebe boso na ya yes ballot accounting wo on the D-Day no there was no stamp or the boho and electoral commission we no why not doing say do oye PR jobs or throw letter at the political parties are call for a year meeting a IPAC meeting as no statement the language I was 31 a year let or them political parties no a different from the press statement or issue for Ghana for Ukoya na no IPAC meet or moye no we invite political parties ni say omomra no muma mehia one can't say obi amfa the findings who register them the concern family or my presentation electoral commission address it. But the press release or the better abontin catch the Ghana for so bad political parties to present that political party no or be prepared no the other. This is the problem you are having. How can you tell us say it was say NDC and a Chua Jinsu say we cannot go ahead and print presidential and parliamentary ballot papers or require any provisional register and I say any final register. In any case, provisional register no crowd no. You don't have final register. There's possibility said this provisional register now said of them political parties any exhibition. You know. There's be another error, a be a mistakes we won't be here from the number no so better. And to see the original provisional vote test register so print it a kind of ballot papers. Why don't you wait? Now finish your register so this is the final register. Said ye Afraja Charlotte say even 2020 we no. Why can't you wait? And sign what to sign among? Who catch a political parties say na 2% na wokano. You don't just calculate say Ghana will voter a year population over 80 million. You are printing 2% of 80 million. That's not what the law says. Every polling station be a number of people like 2 about hormono. Some number no so na be share. Now what they are printing 2%. After the time I invite NDC no na omuni until NDC need to me hear them who's a polling station as any patent was say the 2 back on 2%. And NDC ko raise issue no moto to ya. Omoto to ya. Instead of somebody admit it or incompetence, no the statement about say, they were referring to printing of notice of poll. Since when an electoral commission require and also request political party agent to print presidential and parliamentary notice of poll. Notice of poll near pink sheet, I can't say ballot paper, no. Said the party a candidate no mobile coso. And what you do is say you only print some. Then when you invite some IPAC meeting, what they say all political parties no away. Okay, John Dramani Mani Dini John Yatroni ye, Dramani Yatroni ye, Mahama Yatroni ye, NDC logo na da ochiniano and then that way. Pepe afi on a year numbers no over okay 1 2 3 a one order or shall be we are not take it. You don't need political party agent to mushroom crowdphobia, including Ansah Yaraga and co. Ansah Yaraga so on TSS President Mahama question say a seed and a kwadonko a timiba ballot paper so na Benan Muna intime maso na under John Dramani Mahama you disqualify 13 a year political parties including on Ansah Yaraga and it you say Ansah Yaraga oh sorry ana wo to ayampia edi Charlotte Osasem as you speak udi na temono the same thing na udi no atemono and this Jemensa e the year political parties Minu can say court to a really court to a share said the Electoral Commission should hold on with the printing of presidential ballot papers. On hold on until so be decided the issue with the Benan Muna and the PNC. That's the ruling in the court to the Aba. William Balete, this is the ruling court to the Aba. Now, Sayaraga, sorry, I know what could now to a yampia. Oh, sorry, I also the one also is one also a CFI Cassia inviting Crawford. Yeah, I brought to show you more. Because you know Ghana is so cheap now me kana on tiasie because of free say wa kwatena brochi ne wofa ene ehirali man ena ne wofa abra na wonya ndo na kwatena brochi ne ateni na wonya sika na odi abaga na abo no so odi ndo nti do election time no sorry was yes I'm the flag bearer of this political party I'm the bank roller I'm the leader I'm the flag bearer no akwa kwatena basi mu a odidi wo mu jane na wo mu na ode to Ghana Okoto Ghana, no, on man is space to talk. And it's this are the people who person who decide Ghana for Ansah Yaraga, who rep away. Who call every constituency or rep away. Yaka is multi-party democracy. And we are giving voice and not a kwadon coach now. Say you trouble sem. Say, oh, say Mahama, I question the Electoral Commission. Why a kwadon coach me qualify? Yeah, can I say? Professor Mills, not the Electoral Commission allow her to make that stupid statement live on radio, live on TV, because they think say Oma Paredi Sankrofoni to come and attack NDC. Electoral Commission no ono na conduct election here bibiano. Wano na juma awasawa ya this mushroom political parties Ansah Yaraga ani akparu ni ekwadon komu nyina semuni mnyansa na mose modwen Ghana for wa mo be share Electoral Commission na ma raise concerns about juma no you don't raise any concern they only raise concerns how our NDC question query the Electoral Commission so and omutarget no is not the Electoral Commission tina make atre Ghana for say this election is between NDC and the Electoral Commission MPP they omo ye end benefit omo na betra se unso ma relax MPP so relax because a Electoral Commission ku amuku nyina de amomo smaller party no so they are there to fight for them but omontwe hu say anwanse na se bi osi nsokro ene de no sokro ye ne konkonsa ene de no yesie ni kafu no and all these mushroom political parties no omo feel say the small money a yede be ma omo no enough for them to misbehave no they are going down with the MPP mu opposition masanya MPP akọ opposition entinana manusie no NDC for always in opposite the Electoral Commission in opposite. This Electoral Commission is not ready for free, fair, transparent and accountable election. No.
But Sammy,
they are never ready.
Sammy, if you really paid attention to Tanko's conversation, he is of the same view as you, except that forward march. Say yes, we know about all these ills. Now, how do I make sure say my grassroots is agitated enough? What I say, because and you say yenim the omo person omo ye bia ana omo so omo ye bia every step of the way ni achi omo.
Now we must see.
Entino the forward march no.
You see, the woman say obekaya assurance be na yenya ahead of 2020 election. You declare boot for boot. 2020 election you declare. Yera Johnson said in Ketia Mike catches say we need the devil air dania or say we spoon no a year longer. One country said they don't trust the Electoral Commission and the NDC air call election with their own referee. At the end of the day, they didn't see some of the statements are just PR.
You know, you see, statement is different
from the
action. Work. What is the work? The work is that in 2020,
because
maybe let me finish.
Yeah, you cannot tell me.
Let me finish.
The work in 2020, no.
Let me finish.
Is equal to the.
But we need to give an example. So in 2020, you couldn't even know whether they are using C6 or not. Now the NDC insisting that you use the C6. And now I'm going to try or dodge it from the CI. Then they were forced to admit. Meanwhile, in 2020, IT team no, just watch them. So the issue is not about boot for boot. The issue is about technical work. What is the technical work? The technical work is that now we have been able to identify that what might be different kinds of figures, three. And when this is here, you are waiting for the answer. You give me one, 18 million, 772, 795. Even the IT consultant for the EC gave a different number. Then Jane gave a different number through the PVR. Then Yarako couldn't realize that, and then I have also 500. The EC is just to answer. Apart from the C6, there are other issues with a year figures. Say, oh, what's say 500,000 and over illegal transfers. And no more transfers. And no more say no 200 be free baby a day. Ababa account. Also 200 ne free. After the no buy 200 so you free benya 332,107. Then yesterday you came with 311,000, which means where you 20,000 a free mu. Yebusawa also a multiple illegal transfers. Now NDC is demanding that one to say, where is the data? Give us the data to that 20. So you see, boot for boot, no, different from technical boot for boot. So this is more technical boot. In fact, 2020 they use computer. This time this is no, we will do it manual. They have accepted it. Before even foreign donors and international community that yes, now we are going manual. You better the manual. You better kind of manual. Results in manual.
1992, Ghana yento electronic voting. Yenye electronic voting wahada.
Where?
Yenye electronic.
No, it was the coalition. It's
not coalition. Yenye electronic coalition da. Electoral commission. Yenye coalition da. To be back to electronic. Electro.
No, you know that tango can want some say. They do it manual, but they tell the public, say, oh, you see it in your flow be anoche. One the neighbor baby hake. Ubonsa manfo nyina adwene ekoho to reaffirm the assurance. Tell the people say manual. Don't keep quiet. When you keep quiet, then our opponents will steal it manually. No be catch say o use IT trick. Enya IT trick. Manual.
To obi ani na.
Obi ani na. You kwa go to no manual. You be kind manual.
That's why I'm saying that some of the statement, you know,
2020, for instance, 2020. Yeah, say Oma NDC and Timia and they say this statement of pool ball. This time they are insisting. And the EC has agreed that
officer na
and it's all the ball meaning say adena the ball no a tray you do coalition center would be catch say train ball na I4 assessor. It's not possible.
And one farmer why man ko
And now NDC ni bia nu a obejai ni pooling agent say oni is ni police nkofro ka baako. Obia nu a be sa ade no. NDC for no ni sia konkon. Yes so share chire so ya pache ya na to yachi ya bono so kashire nyanko.
Now with all this assurances, you will never know until the D-Day.
No.
It is saying until
I will be painting.
Is it the oya the
ya say ya can food we are from near can for cha cha. And mama no see. Ya can food we are from near can for cha cha.
So what do you want to see?
2020 assurance being na NDC election director tampa my.
2020 no statement of pool.
Oh ya training agent no. Yet agent ya train no agent ke to ya train more than 3 times we be okay. Ashanti region America. NPP test conform near recruit one NDC agent for. Even when we saw them, ya raise you mono. We will be the a friend say Kwame Dodovi, why on a contest also I mean. Francis Dodovi, issue statement, oh yes, no Nipan let get no MPP ni, they say NDC into one call representing NDC as agent. National organizer ne you radio say for me listen by almost scrutinize on one kasa na so de na iri so de MPP ni abranch agent enti na na de mama
me pese wa no be see because on baby how dey same way free ba no me question ne say enti o dream say yegusu jimi enanu jimi ni biem na
nana.
Okay, so although my question but when talk concern say they should be more vigilant, simple finito.
That's no me say Yahunu be paying.
Yeah, so no, I mean it's on point.
In the past, Omeka already concern. Oh yeah, I saw it. 2020 that was the statement. But then we are seeing something. But the person say beyond this PR, beyond this assurance, actions must be seen.
Okay, thank you. Rex
Kwabra major so.
Mamema many divine Kwaba. Dave, Dave uko yinibi. Uko sharp. Okay. That's fine. Rex.
Kwabra me chia etiefo nyina na. The friend say media the bia me can say Kwabra, what is the problem with the EC when it comes to arithmetic? Because says me say oma 3 different figures.
Different.
The same thing as yet as a CA. As yet as a CA 2020 election, ye nim all the numbers, the figures number by ye nim emudia hinia Akufo-Addo be president. So many huntoya adwene say
that you should be cautious.
Say we should be cautious because we should go into this election. We should go into this election knowing that the EC is fighting against us. Other than that, Adentina be a step beyond better be I say NDC pushia san yachiwomo. Now I say omo near play friends at dribblings. Omo yes ni achiwomo, no ma se some no. No ma yes ni achiwomo, no ma se some no. And na omo coffee fa some mushroom your friends said the way can ye party one for the abegu. Omo nyina the appendix of MPP. They are not interested in the development of this country. They like it the way it is. They want the status quo to continue so that they make money. What I say? So, Yenina and this phone, I'm happy, and I will on this platform. Met that election directorate Nasi. Met that Dr. Manu Buaman and the team Nasi say they are doing a yeoman's job, and yet easy. If you have an ECR, they are empowered by law. They have also the electoral commissioner Jim Ansah has been empowered by Supreme Court with impunity. This is a returning officer. You call court. The court protected her.
Yes, not to account.
Not to account to the people, not to be cross-examined. And sabi Akufo-Addo amano your friend is say security taxi on Akufo-Addo na sabi previous time Charlotte say wo ho time Afarija wo ho no. What was their security? And then Jane Mensa area is so special to hear that security now one because they are not doing what they are supposed to do, and whatever they are doing is deliberate. Etine me nua honto ya adwene say NDC for yema yeni na ho and also nkyere say we are not doing anything. This year is different from 2020 altogether. Kumasi Asemia, okay, Asante region, there's a special project going on. It will not be business as usual. As for that one, I can assure you, Asante region will not be business as usual. Cause it's not there. A MPP for stronghold, but NDC is working. NDC need that form. Yeah, IT for no, or need that ho. Some of the things are very, very, very technical. Said the kind and they don't even understand what is going on. To be able to ask the relevant questions, ebeboa na yakwe yanim. Me danyankopon asepa say I see this election is manual. Ya momu de ma yankrofo nyina hu say eye manual, say manual there. This is a polling station. Ya to wie ye na ye ka ye no say me hu say nya system amachro. Ya sa jatum say fantali da ho. And to be fa bibi nkofa baabi na abeka kire say na obi dia no chi na hwan bia. Ye nyina nya ekeka boma. I'm sure says yeah near ya before on the 7th I bet na ya yenim say ya wini. Ni nyina ne say men konkoto aba ne nkoda o. Tu na gina ho. Gauta ganama. Record it. Tu na gina ho. Because look, enya fediagro say election way enya fediagro. Enti there is no complacency, especially ye call war front yenim say referee no is against us from day one. It's not fair that friend say me I don't trust the EC. That is not to also say omu benya kwan afa omu ho adi. As I say you put you omu under their toes. Said the beya omu to me and you support the will of the people of Ghana. It's yamaya ni na ho frenchim say yes ye kon manual pepe. Intimate kakra metimi aka no.
All right, so but Divine, Boamewo, anyway, Obia send me message BCC. I'll say, or check it, that's the re-exhibition. And let me see. Okay, so, and na, Nidin Wum, Bibia, today, oh yeah, cross. Or say I check here a man of error. I don't know message or this send me no say me say dia. But another man for Busam is saying if it happens that way, what do I do? What do I call up IPAC kakrantina me Busam? Maybe be an that issue no about our call this
number. Yo, that's it. They did come and champion for a for us any omo share omotienka enyina na me sure say penny for problem sem no do no aso nti better touch on some few issues.
No, but I mean with this issue now say no
member.
Oh okay.
Member. Okay. One say electoral commission asem na ye kan say ne ye kan no say unim the ekoswa you might think say e bia obe trivializing and as we man that see me say simple issues be anti o yenjai na election da no de hey ye ne ombe ko pampe ye gina mu pampe. The truth is that election no any event a lot of processes activities any ama bring the community into the final outcome na no results no enti no nyama be bro no mo say otumi shine no eye. And when him say electoral commission led by Madam Jane Mensah, they di kind me sure say na Madam Jane Mensah or kasa na say no very articulate with words in the way or combining in some na ko PRO for electoral commission anka fine ka meji so okay adwuma di aman ni but him say it looks like woman no ye coach no nti unim say so betina dwam na so kasa sabi impredua sama no susum na so to say nyansa sembia nyansa amane bio just said do no apese on kan no ye den no beka. And it happened yesterday. When say me quiet pack for our party. So and right now my baby see here. When was our question we are obisa we young people for ebisa no wonder. So share IPAC meeting apart from saying this for challenge. You know what happened? So at the demonstration stage now, IT director by na obe demonstrate say unim just say they are just all over the place. It looks like I didn't know more no omu try person omu test Ghana for we say mo Jimmy ana mo nyansa say ye hu say mo Jimmy di ani e de be fam san famu di a imagine say mo say mo initiate this platform say na be a man for betumi a check it online on your website and for issues with discrepancies and anomalies your processes are betumi draw electoral commission attention. Unim say as part of their presentation they were telling us say there was something oka say o fele form ni na we di bedu baby there is a status aspect that you have to indicate which political party you belong to.
Pastor size
Electoral commission form norm de buy na who identify error bia from is it 15th to 19th being the deadline.
Yes.
Omo places are fairly. Now your point to be also failure be do a status no indicate your affiliation, your political affiliation.
Really?
Yes. Then they come back again. This is on record. Then they come back again to tell you that. Who say Yaira ebisa question be say omo allow omo API no mun to me bulk omo see they won't allow. Meanwhile no that designer my own it is for political parties. You did it for political parties. No more raising concerns and say facilitate and help your people. And no matter so I know individual single activity. It means that person mun say mo party for no mo identify 100,000 errors mo for mun na ambra one joint no mo be secure na mo nyomo 111111.
Entina me busa hen because enra sena ya wotia guy be also a samurai boy or enter eno a man error no na actually say eso district office but from baby I want to the district office is 30 Ghana cedis in and out 60 Ghana cedis. This one and busa says or no one day may they cut their okay.
The electoral commission for the normal you can clearly say there is no question, there is no plan be down. None him Andra there and there. I'm on now so short code new say you can enter your voter ID number into the system. Now they are checking on now. And for started some Bobie at the shame just to verify say who shame one a year juma na a year juma. And the NDC team that were there no quickly no omu produce 4 names baako omu ba ni din ni system ni mu baako so information na e deliver here no e kire say our different place from the air card okita nti na information no a e ba ni nyina kire say electoral commission ankasa sa exhibition online exhibition omu de aba na ankasa no enya ade abeti rely on and they were forced to come and do live presentation to show. Now, electoral commission way a communication gimmick. See, there is no. Udim said the when the IT man was called up to come and do the presentation, and no buy and no see. Yes, they understand. It's there that what they have identifying the error they have identifying is there, but it's because of duplicate registration and what. And I hear party be someone say, okay. So you people have this back end information. Mu electoral commission, you have access, you are privileged to have this back end information to say that this is a duplicate registration. What about online? Online, you checking at the information na musi more revoking no tio. Almost a duplicate. The first one they have revoked, and then there is a new one. Meanwhile, who checking wo exhibition no. I check it online now query and the old one I'm revoking and I'm new one now system but I check it online now old one now revoking and that's also yeah by and papa no buy no back but people were not paying attention say everything they were doing there was just grammar see now explanation papa be any now Madam Jane Mensah be the question be say this technology or the pass online exhibition way omo introduce USSD and crofobet to me online and yes see it's not everybody who has access to a mobile phone a normal mobile phone Do you know that Madam Jane Mensah looks like she's living in another planet or the same sort of? She says that on authority said there is no single home in Ghana phone any. What? Every household be our phone, so you can't come and give an excuse that you couldn't verify. Mami what's in Ghana? Only this Ghana Accra and in the bedroom. Accra ya. Korakotolamte. There are so many places Abubulosi. You can mention and you'll be an offer. Some people don't have it. They can't afford. And you see, it's not owns electoral commission for all filling forms now. Normally say your phone number. Even as presidential forms now near filling. The phone number show no. Yeah, call around the filling form no. And cover baby filling form, I'll be some phone number. See me new phone, this auto be mommy. So how can you sit in Accra and assume that whoa Madam Jane Mensah say Ghana ni bia phone into be anye on the phone so. Now which law and enforce Ghana ni bia say by force or use the phone? Because you don't buy data for me, the state doesn't buy credit for me. You don't know the type of phone I'm using. It's not like a Ghana card I ain't available. I wouldn't be say by force. You have to go and check. My phone and my private property. Me na me decided them me person me find me will be a minibi. So me use crap out to me for me. If even 10 million of us decide that okay, to your phone actually, Madam Jane Mensah, I telling us that by force, because of you, one kasankasa utri mo pono plan our own thing by force ain't go use your phone. What are you telling me? And this woman thinks that oh, the obetimia kebia. And do you know what I Andra shocking me what mommy will say? Andra he be the question. They wanted to gag us. I think I was the third person that me beside me question. Say,
I see.
Madam Jane Mensah, Tio, I have a better elections won't come on a year, Babidi. Me can say more than 4 ongoing court cases is against the Electoral Commission. Electoral Commission, PPP, independent candidates too. I will file it. I will be an ABC say, Madam, oh, you notice of fool. Oh, sounds so be pretty ballot paper. They say I'm no can say your court. What if the court overturn with decision? I would disqualify him for we are. Only asama mama nijina na nazuka say there's no way court bet to me disqualify. No sure say dole no obi any case it in electoral commission be winning. That's why they decided to go ahead to print the ballot. And sabi also onyansa prejudicial preemptive like. Actually, I say or preemptive said this is what will happen. And again, sabi prejudice sound. Yes, it don't be done. And no pay be action. Don't be pen your bekasi. And yes, about some edition answer. Madam Jane Mensah into only about some electoral commission. Sabi your common sense. And Chani say even 20 days to election in 2016, Dr. Indum at the electoral commission back who ya court every near my house by appear on ballot. So I asked her, say, is she not going to bring or cause the state a potential loss, financial loss to the state? And there will be no loss. They are going ahead. Nobody can do anything. See, they have incriminated people and they have the form, and then the court is going to rule in their favor. Imagine, and that they are having X in their faces as I speak with you. Madam Mother, case yao, omu your friend and there. Yeah, your friend, a friend is saying, or channel yes, your friend. Madam Mona, they responded. Unim say, "Oh my entire appearance, case Nankasa up to now, PPP and receive anything from the Electoral Commission."
I see.
Meanwhile, you are on radio, you are on TV, and you are making noise, and I will shout, say nobody. Meanwhile, and now me can say, do you know what happened? Me be Bernard Mona case in. When Bernard Mona case in, here drilling the Ebisano, Mammy no. I didn't know him. Say Bernard Mona mo ye photocopy.
She went to the court herself.
No.
Their lawyers. Okay.
Unim say and there. Bernard Mona mo luckily pages now mo mention you know mo ye copies. Unim say electoral commission man 2 hours so onko produce sa copies in Fambra. After mamina or electoral commission for na ho papa omo
2 hours.
2 hours na court they catch today and a court also advise you say any printing activity be omo yes say be and they should halt it. Mamina so nra catch there say nobody can stop them. They are going ahead.
Nobody can stop reggae.
Me see mamino. Let me tell you, if you look at her demeanor, if you look at how she's conducting herself, one, me, nyama mienu na mi susu mi trim say one, ebia na ni tia bon, ɛwɔ processes na ɛfa elections ho na no why na dwen sɛ onsua anaasɛ trimu pɔbɔne na ɔde aba no why na dwen sɛ mo mpo saa na mede bɛyɛ mo because some of the things one more wotena se na obi say this woman does she know what she's saying because for you to come and tell us how the kura draw kwako check data statistics there yeah we designer who sounds you have a catch there say obi organ ha bia wo phone enti wo de no na wo beye wo sounds you what sounds so about the catch the Ghana for say sa exhibition exercise here kosu wo catch so be produce final register who nim say nam no ka say electoral commission through osuro say no be publish final register it too share wedding the couching of
statements
everything see even up to time when we be and they still don't want to leave out the word provisional and then they are saying that we are working as partners when you find something bra now only you may discuss it now when you radio so na bachelor yen be bia normalists ni won yen nyina yen fix
bachelor be bia nke ye awia wo no
imagine ye baby fufuro does this make sense like almost say
Fabra
me hwe
what say be wia wo
na unim say electoral commission ma me no ade o man ni say ye wia wo na ya fa wo bag e no ma ka kire say wo bag ni de ekita yen but this one kasa wo kire yen ade ewom oh insist say wo dia na wo chance bag ni nyina we mu nyina wo mu ye dia no o see ahen na wo o see o mbie mu nkire it is all corner ka say 2 cedis o ma 2 cedis we balance 240 na aka o mu no o de ko that is the trick compare o mu play it don be nra ade si wo ipack ni nyina no I to say ya the electoral commission any one part and na dia ba wo so ni ba be ipack no issue statement say we press conference. That is what the media people and your some website say oh your press conference. Na political parties you be endorse so your press conference and answer day. And then they will tell you say let's discuss the issues at hand. Yeah better now no obi ani the issue. Obi ani na asem or the buy. Me be say question pa mo say na me be say you be cause financial loss to the state. Now let's take it to IT issue. Mo so IT am the buy man cash. Man be cash anfa figures am the buy nyina. Difference woni nyina mu ya kwisa mo say 500 we bro so mo see you remember this thing and I was trying to see a specific answers ya be ma say we this numbers are missing from this one because of this reasons inti unim say IT guy no so otebrofo obehu anu akabrofo no tra na obi ato and you can't get a follow up nti no anu so obeka wi no afa no ho adi see ipack ono de ho no theater and ye ko act movie. Everybody should.
It's true.
No, I don't know a theater acting movie because see, you can't say more. Obi to me story. I know I show be anymore. No, I can't say on be actually no. Only baby and only the film war. No, be a no.
But so how can the electoral commission share the commissioner, the other 2 deputies? Then with the other guys, that is where we talk about President Biawewu Ehwasem. And I had Honto raising that. How?
No, you see, on say, I pack no see am no.
James Ankashi.
Oh my gosh. Monsieur, mommy, madam, oh transmen guy enyeshi.
Electoral commission is an appendix of MPP.
Me see electoral commission I pack one no. O man say theater e ko act movie. And na kofo e ba dada no ya try man say odu ha no mo a o script ni ba be kan we so ba be kan we because when you look at apart from say PPP can say if you check online all the comments apart from PPP issues are raising here NDC obi obetna obi a it's either they are hero worshipping, they are saying some nice things as someone found let's congratulate, let's thank the EC na sabi o inti wo otifie na say onu o tanfo enya adwen ana say even say o neighbor your enemy, so neighbor your enemy na so or draw attention say enra obi ba ofie o be fa bibi ana say bibi boni akoso ofia because onu ne enka senti no ti boni na yedi no nka ho asem and you are all seeing but you see I don't blame them. Some of them honestly the level of IQ ni intelligence is questionable. No, because some of the questions people will come and ask, it's as if you are joking, as if you are dear and you are dear grow. Now we are back. As some I ever discuss, only some. The point is that so when you have some car, man can be, you can API. Also, API. Also, to one of them, Nipa name API. See, I was an international observer. South African elections. They provided an API platform software. Electoral Commission, a website, creative all the political parties live access to their platform. Political party, you can also add your own website to synchronize, and then you will see updates.
Timely.
Yes, real time update. Electoral Commission so bit say office war na ordinance abo 4 ebe 0 u screen nu nyina obe hu say IT guy no ye the resource man no constituency mu na se abo e bia van say ye to aba wo Domi Kwabena na bia NDC nya 4000 obo 400 ordinance ebo so no hu say obi or press backspace ube hu say backspace no ko. And the person or this car laptop, you know that this person is the one entering. Why is this so difficult?
They're hiding something.
They're hiding something. And they don't want to make the thing open and transparent. What is it? Oba, say, and IT guy no muba no best can send BSC. There we have allocated resources from Incrophobia BSC from 1,005 people BSC from, or they are on the list of a certain missing names. In the Doma 2 database. So. Omu ya missing. And the Doma 2 database. So they say follow up. Now omu yeah registration. You know, they couldn't capture because at a point omu system is corrupt. It's in Kofon anymore amba. It doesn't anymore amba. And I say the details were by who the number into Oma Jasanko now or missing. And then but almost says Uncle for no print one side. Send the Bayer Electoral Commission. Wow, Nimsa Okahono. That will do honum. They should allow you to come and vote. Yes. Almost was a missing list or more money to me. But you know the reason why it's so unpardonable and this is so disrespectful and offensive to us as Ghanaians. Say Electoral Commission is what the Electoral Commission subjected the people of this Ghana to. Musi and Kosa line. Madam G Mensa Maya Kosa line. Ya. Ekache se obema register assembly any and near we are making presentation to us say we di bia for her and we are for Hanom. And you see, I am still concerned about the leakage in our background, back end of the IT systems, voter management system, because the CIA almost clean. Meanwhile, no to say feature on obisu Bobie shame.
Okay, so Obini me chatisi here, and I'm the man me producer Kwame, and a Kwame man code no, yeah on you. So that is the *711 and *5# *5 *711 *51#. Okay. Or yes, is here. I know that was screenshot here sending me. So this is the respond on your free EC. Hello, voter ID number entered is incorrect. Try again and visit your district EC online. A office.
Can you imagine?
Unim me suspect BB. One say Nra. What happened then? They didn't expect anybody to expose them in the hall.
Exactly.
There and there. So I think that right now no software and you're shutting it down. Yeah, recalibrate.
Because with what Tanko computer no. Clear the outfit the woman who say obi bibi.
Tie, itu no ma o man bed. Itu ni Tanko ebisa no say. Computer bisa no say. That guy only somebody say oh, we know why they got feedback no. And no bisa say tell Ghanaians that what we told you we were right. Unu say papa need to mean can say you yes. Unu so to mean can say oh, your friend is saying, Adena, or some not kind of the womb by Abia the 18 about you, or Chemu the 18 on sir. And yet, said the truth is that me, yeah, they're no life sitting here. Una was one like or so another region. information aba o see is the same person but one of the information na o data ne mu no eno no you revoking no why is that one rather showing and nobody is questioning why is that one now you revoking now is supposed to be absent on the list anymore and no na check udi and no never
so members now the question is in ma 4 days manual exhibition in Kenya
some nobody do no some manual exhibition now they will be exposed
because the logistics you used for the last exhibition no you real last exhibition this is 2 weeks or 3 weeks
1 year no 20th
20th
I think it was for 3 days 20th
August September
I think it was for 5 days
October logistics they use in September until I say
anya hwe
na no exhibition be no me ye
o dey young father sir say logistics now because now they were complaining about logistics say logistics in no want to follow the CI then they are doing the online now until September also to September 20
August
20th
and no me exhibition
into August September between August and September logistics now
ayira asa sikani ho
the other question is and your logistics here no mo dey call here ya after 10 now say problems will be abey what must say so even after the logistics you know any adwuma omo here no omo sa akotena omo dem district offices are
holding results in the buy
and omo dey here sa abone no enti no omo say there be a say computer garbage in garbage out what you feed the computer is what you get enti no adwen bone na abanko phone tirimu no ena e wo se yehwe e kwan e be fa so e de be wo ho
on say President Kofo in 2012 a year biometric register okay say biometric register without biometric verification there e meaningless enti e boka and a quarter verification machine by yes. MPP in opposition catch say move free say it's difficult and I say we can't find money to do all those and Yama was say that let's try war. If you think democracy is expensive, try war. This is MPP's language. And then they are telling us a common exhibition. They can't find money to do exhibition because they know say our interest is not to allow people to participate. And to always Omwankasa put to impediment in Ghanaian voters. Who see then say Electoral Commission when I was said here, so be encourage Ghana in the say Kwana Kotwaba. Branabe Trodi na Kotwaba. And if you Dr. Koja Ferijan, all the electoral process biano every year biane improve it just to make it more easier and more accessible for Ghanaian voter. Then who babe do ya and no moment now put to impediment. There were over 3,000 something registration centers so they were limited to only district office. Somebody must travel hours. Now so somebody must join queue for more than 1 week just to be registered. Now so we also know person who send the crano or register no more. You are putting this impediment who frustrated any panel because you don't want them to participate. This is their mindset. And the funny thing is, with this tango the same peace council no master documentation mobotum say tete ho a tankers ni eco signatures no. Where are they? Where are they? And even the civil society groups were Dudwana Kasa and a few of them not to Monka. It seems like everybody I observe and what one washer the NDC Becca and the Electoral Commission by my analysis no more at the end of comes so you're quite pack we watch everything. You send no Kufuado Kutina a US Noka. Oh, the Electoral Commission because of fairness and transparency, they did everything live on live telecast, everybody watch. What about nonsense? These PR jobs normally are called fast say you conform or my dream come. And Crawford Electoral Commission in Yade, Jamen San Yade, Bosman Asade Yade, Samotete Yade, Umunina Bodam for. And we are watching on, allowing this to be mad people, LED Ghana afford to get them. Jamen Satuano Akasa Venanim, Jamen Sa Onim share about elections. Won't you share about elections?
Yes, Samotete.
Charlotte say, now our NCC. Yeah, pointing out by within short period. Well, Kasa Utimu say yes, Nipan Watras Yacheno. Jamen say Kasa Uten and Nimo Utim say Mami we even political parties PPP. Crowd winning PPP no crowd the way all the political parties with the exception of NDC and MPP. They are coming now. Oh, mobilization. Now it or bomb for Huawei at all Lydia dear Koshamanemo. And me say, after 52 days, we have 52 days to make Ghana or to make Ghana.
I'll come back to you. Francis Ansah says the issue of the electronic exhibition is one of the abject ignorance. Even in the Western world, not all households have an electronic device. For instance, a vast majority of elderly who may not have family connections to assist them with such activities. This is another deliberate attempt to throw wool in the eyes of Ghanaians, a move which amounts to voter suppression. Let me just suppress your voice a little bit for now, and I will be back.
Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic no me ho kra dweme say enunti no manya award wa eye world best obi antrase ema dompem ya de ka say anase me boya de enka nto dem bio. Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic asanya wan te say ne ekuro etu no ne enka ewana num oba na be mo pa wo ene enyar wan kaye nanse ma me ka say ene spinal cord ho ekaye no Greenfield adaromenti ene wasa so de gene na so epiem. Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic our ultra modern laboratory and a diagnostic machines are associated with the Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic. Our Nungwa Dogon Estate Junction last stop from 0243 983 906 and 0261 651 898. Greenfield, God is our healer. Greenfield, your last stop. I believe. Hey. When we send your police in here, Drew, Imbusaba Mesa Amama Huaden refuse to grow any who offense Swabek. And what day immune system or Yankopon, and you're ready for Diamusa Wayabano, and Nasawunum Imbusaba Mesa, a Peja immune system, Nabria, Yariantimu. Sasa dear, a month for the one, the Imbusaba Mesa, Godon dance yes, and Yarwa will Nipa and Yina Etimi Banaso, and in Yarwa Cassian Kaya Wutini D and a home car. No, Yamwa suing Yano, a way of buying every home. And now Mumpa, Omuan Yarwana Dada, no monum doctor in Rono, and num Imbusaba Mesanoa, and Momo who are deep in tea. Ya Omuntim Pose, Yaria Esomo, Imbusaba Mesa, and walk Kaisi, and you may move Bia Yato in Ro, and to form friend 0246 20 8496. MDA, Asha said, Jadian Cratry, Magia to Musay. Everyone considered him. Don't come KG Estate and Investment Company Limited. Yeto genuine estate lands. Nibuo 4. And sorry. Corporate bodies. Some of you sumi adwuma. Oya carpenter, driver ni. Yese fasika kakra bi bra. Na be chia sase. Diakano. Ya spread your amount. Some pe full plot, half plot. You be share amount. Eye litigation freelance. Yansa se ni bi wo Chopoli. New Airport City Wadamo, Sagleme, affordable housing project in Chewape, Shilo City, Agoto, Old Ningo, Pram, and the Old Ningo beach lands in Yanano. Ya once I say Honomo, and shooting Kanyana, and we assess so that Obambo, very tight, and what you know, yet on quarry stones, cement, building materials, Bia Upebiano, Ubenyabi, land registration, land surveying, architectural drawing, KG Estate and Investment Company Limited, Yawachopoli, Accra, Aflawo Quantum Ponoso, 10 minutes drive from Central University. Edanya ewo on Sabin Kumsu, Ufri Sagleme, Regional, Frey 0245 523788 and 055 549208. Now we don't mean you weak. Hey, say, the Mako who ever Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic no. Me who credit me say enunti no manya award wa. Eya world best. Obi antrase ema dompem ya de ka say anase me boya de enka nto dem bio. Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic. Asanya wan to say ne ekuro etu no. Ne enka ewana num. Oba na be mo pa wo. Ene enyar wan kaye. Nanse ma me ka say ene spinal cord ho ekaye no. Greenfield adaromenti ene wasa so de gene na so epiem. Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic. Our ultra modern laboratory and a diagnostic machines are associated with the Ankasa. Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic. Our Nungwa Dogon Estate Junction last stop from 0243 983 906 and 0261 651 898. Greenfield, God is our healer. Greenfield, your last stop. I believe. Give us
us P capsules. A memory. Manum bia ye benemua. Kani me tutu ya na me nkuma bo asese de. Petro esa kum me nia G. Give us P capsules. Give it to me, baby. Give us core capsules as well. E mane meme nyina akoko yade. Sisi yade amamanya yem timotete wo mo no. Yedru no no. Manum bi amama de me ho. Give us core capsules. Mrs. Moye ding. Give us core capsules. I give it to you, baby. You give it to me. Oh, yeah. Hey. Give us no. Amen ni jia bebusiemu papa. Na bema ka give us P capsules. And ni give us core capsules bomu nom dia. Na eni jia ni ahoden no. Wa brudo. Give us P capsules. And meme what if you do what you do cronkwan e
di nkratoi ato
aba sam sunyi wama batan bra kwa
na wona no rechichiwu ye
enya hwana wo hwe school nsam dua wo safi ahwana wo fi JHS roko SHS1 wo betne fi acher papa
oh iyantra ti asam dawi St Andrews SHS for say sabo from the results mbempa akwenya wo hode wo befa wo be wo start SHS1 that waiting result then yanyi that index number baba the results in the bar na za ba kire ho na wo be yin tine fie nchen
aha private school
St Andrews SHS are your grade A private school and you be able to school and you go school or what akwenya so ho mbo from a what will be SHS2 and SHS3 na safi no be SHS1 na the results in be impa what be Messi one boarding house ho oh ya kono there teachers no so force mo from emotion adinti what pass was no easy e pede wo be general arts business economics agri general science visual art for be St Andrews and main campus no asking for school be so man kesi no edu bi ase look on of him takrade shama na se hwe asa wing so 0244 696911
Andrews SHS, we are always in the lead.
In fact, you can engage in all the propaganda you want, but if the fundamentals are weak, the exchange rate will expose you.
Ano kwa ejam frama boma kokoto ada ho. Eti enei exchange rate no ena Dr. Baumiani MPP ada pedia na. December bosume eko na bi ye wo 2016 no. Na sika wuhia de $1 ba ko ye 4 Ghana cedis. Enei wuhia cedis mako dunsia ansa no wato $1 ba ko. Esa ne cedi na ho odin aba fom nti. Enyuma bebre gugu. Dodo no so ahwe sika botine a wade ye adwuma. Enya nkrofo we na ka yet sikaso na nso ekomo de yen
eti sikaso o manya ohia mai nenam amamua enkoye eti ekom de
Ghana fo ebro esane se adechie bia yeto nuema buomu saa hochire ewo ho eda ne ho adi yasetere mu adechie bia ensakra yemrenenie so abama John Mahama ne NDC
Nana Kwabena Bobie Ansah berema be meti gara furuku be punti mpunasi sokode no wakanchira katabin say you what unkensen Kwabena keja guma mne yanko.
All right, so that's it live on Accra 100.5 years here baby mame ankanchira Ghana for ya motimenka eye St Andrews SHS almost ankanchira mo 2024-2025 academic year admission omo asha said na omo aje omo j enkodawo SHS1 2 and 3 was it JSS graduates ya omo twen omo results all twen results enya emaya obetimi apply omo board in any hostel facilities in this obano opese bia okọ da school mu ho a ye no omo betimi aye ho nhihye e de amount na wose ohwe enfie dodo a akọ nanim ya eba eye wase resource St Andrews SHS obi antimi omo wankran omo tashi tubular last stop tashi tubular last stop ɛhɔ ɛna St Andrews SHS ɛwɔ from 0249 832 015 me bosso 0249 832 015 and answer 0546 048 332 onsa betumi aka womo belakwa healing together vigil nyame yadma 31st October ewo Alliance Française 31st October we omo freno belakwa healing together vigil na the woman say nyame yadumo a sa dwumadie we no omo baye health work ewom omo frɛ bi mental health work talk mental health talk omo be di nkomo enye sebe adwum yare nko anu obi a wadwa ne ho adwum yare no eba ewo different level to bonse otinipam na odi tofe wabodam yi tofe funu botom na osane ho na odi sa oye adwene ne nya adwuma papa biasa wombeka safa ho yani afra no belakwa healing together vigil nyame ya aduma 31st October 2024 anye tofe so a ebro na wotinipam campaign platform so wabodam ye no so ye dam inti ye no mental health talk wombek this ankomo we nyina ewo ho afisa abodamfo ne nam ye ekrom nipa adwene kansam ye abodam sam kwa ba ombedi ho nkomo na womwo omanfom babe perform se poet comedy more therapy sessions ni nyina omo beye 31st October ampaya edwa enti yenko Alliance Française na mo mugusu a mo abeguo na ehemfo na to official one bottom ehemfo na awi ebro no ehem se momko barrier asofa Star Oil filling station was from 0244 371 695 and answer 0559 114122 omi adwuma fridwada ekopim kwasiada wase yare ahodo sunsumu hunamu omo esa cancer yade kokram stroke nyodwo yade diabetes type 1 type 2 fibroid bema wadwodwo aguma account wase osamu yade brebomu yade osa ema odepua koko etwere BP typhoid adwaman ntine nipa nya yare adwaman ntine nipa yare wa amano ho ban yo na ye nde wasi antofe de okata ho nye de wuyi hu adedede ene one na ya sese no wade pa bi ena ayire arthritis wasi ebi a obehwe no low libido why bibi eda ho di wasi na nse de ofi ankraman no de wo msipo no omopo a omompongu so edem na ada hweso ye wadwuma na wasi wo besa yade afa sunsumu upe promotion ebi a wo original TV upe so ko Metro TV ye no otimi boawo you free original edo eko Metro obado pa na anwumre ede obeyi bi omde be ma o ti you free original na so hwe na nya dia ede no omde ko Metro sa promotion no omoma ebi a ye mfa se wo na hwe online usisi ya chia wa bre wa hwe online sa brodoniko no wadie die ma ye mu atim upe promotion akwa se bia ogatio ye no mtimi di ma na pay kosoro ya bodua moni medi ya mo ya krom na mwadi ni mwadwane na mtimi bodua ye no so oba obesa e di amount obesa e bia broni bi boawo broni fita white man from a bia yamfa say UK ada Germany ya ni tinwin gunachi enye Arab ni ye no so for the Abraham betimi aboa ama broni fita no waboa menka se kofa India ni bra omo pe broni fita afa so kura dwane agyawo ya wo nse da hu hema no bi omo ya fast empoma no omo hwi fam kura wonte krai no si abonten I don't know Father Abraham betimi aboa amare bi so ho hene oyere adwane agyawo ompra adwane agyawo wose bra ya Father Abraham na omwa susu mo aware ya da bia ba yo akaba bi bedi wadajo ye no so obeje wadase de ompa yaresa o che so ogoso ajo Father Abraham se bra ye no so obeje ebi a utiri nye ewa adwuma ho ye no so obeje afei oto ade a ye nto se bia banku abetena ho saa da afei de watwera bo ho esusi wa so bekwa kodi na nwumre enkora de bedi bia ma ade a kire bi si fridge mu o se bra na ye no so esunsumu ade na ade a Father Abraham eye ho ade pa ni po ye ohwehwe ha obebo adi so amoni presence ya na Father Abraham say menka nche say yare ahodo biara bibia yo bia no bra mabobo so ade a kire afi ade o ya ho ade pa eye for boys love open love Father Abraham so open love or attraction soap udi dware say wuti nyam we dey gonfon call eso mugu soa nie e dey so mo sanwa ba bia bewura bia enti love attraction soap enti ma anya so obo adwaman but emma ho ya fe woni padua ne ya kama na enkrofo hu a omani age ane wo breaking soap wo dey anu adware a ba bia awu ama ba bia bewura bia ona wokro se bia kra American embassy wo dey soap ni dware akoho your document visa pine na the amount was we can see the agro by for some now ya dey odi dware fer by for suro by for yetia na hwene taba asa chimpanzee ohun anu odwane enti ye no so unya eye abaifo suro lucky soap udi dware a lock nko a ene odi dware a no si abonti no abese no akra no aka kire ye semina ne say mi si abonti obi $50,000 me say unru circle na eda ho pam enye ni afa so money and favor soap ye no so ewo ho udi dware a obi ahu a minim de nti ate wa hia na semina we wo ho ya na nipa nyi bibi ni ewo wi ase commanding soap ya no de se bia wusia eye obi a de ka efe pa hey faka no bra na ye no so ode aba commanding soap ye no so Father Abraham eye omanfo ni we nti no ye so onipa nim nyame nti onipa ayira afa ye wo dream soap udware a oso da ye papa ana ye wo eye kumfa ya kun eye soap amra na aba ana ye wo destiny soap eye sebre esemra yani udi dware a na wo sebre ni se wo ba wiasi cheze kwasi adenkote na odia ya na de sebre eso de wo ho eda omo stop all evil semra ya na metobi ade ama Oliver Voma ho na wo de adware abonefo semo a benfo bi a wo ye no na apam no ene wo evil soap ya no pam sunsumone and ya wa casting soap yani yesusuma ati obi mu a enye ya di tutu ade efri numu ofanko barrier yanko eye Father Abraham enka ntete no na ono ena oye eye Awurade adamfo pa Give Us Herbal Center enie wasifa ko ani pi wanfa ko na fa pi no nko a unya resource fa ko no na fa pi wase resource no befua se tieni Ghana for agiatum afe yanka eye rich part company wamna this Seahorse 50/50 engine aba overheat na chi eye woka engine a use eye Seahorse 50/50 ese radiator tank emane nwe na achen ma o engine lifespan enware afe consumption no emra form na afe the engine ensu send the message you have some say commander ntis emra no emudi na mentomo odi amubuza questions bia e wani tiri nyina we forget several na okoto then ga wo abedware wafa muti ni pani abro yesi wa daje na ni nyina se yade boawo ema sunsumu wanam a wotunu esiye what hwe 3367 1090 coolant amanfo anyi bi penfo msama munyina akwa ba
yeah kwaba
bibi aboko de
oh adum no talent ni nti bibi aye
kwaba na advert na wo ye no ba ku bi nam ka sa wo ya ma ho
pacho de
ba ku bi na me ka sa wo ya ma ho
de hin
they will say your friend is saying forget
enye forget mo dia adwempo ne nko obi so ohia kum soap odi ko kuma kufu ado kum soap ope kum soap dabio on say o utimi bobra na ebia bema wasi so en esi oba bia mpel omoni bo wanim chen kakaku na sa ana sa wo hwe se akufu ado e wo yire na wo obampa wa na e problem tisano ese wo hia sa soap no bi na wo de egare yes ene ma no unu so oba bitimi ka cho se wanante sa ankorex
eno de matibida so bi anse ni peda
very good and the niema say no eya na da sadidi agro oba na unu so nice girl
oh mahubida
we wa tinyesa bia for me myself
okay
enya for me myself enya say Bobie Ansah oti eye microphone echi na Bobie
do Ansah ba ku bi no
do wa bontin
mati ase
aja mama mo member 10 okay what do you have on the street
I'll go to parliament.
A man for say.
I'll go to parliament. But before that, Bobie also a digital man. And he was creative platform say, Obi be a war question be a no be sano na you. And none do a chat GPT. I know they are told to know. All the two question are artificial intelligence. Answer now question no Bobie. Me wa Bobie no he no be sa Bobie say. Does Bobie have one or two wives? Na Bobie response about chat GPT ni say, thank you for your trust and for reaching out. Bobie GPT is currently undergoing updates to serve you better, so response may be delayed. Every questions and concerns you share is important to me, and the system will be back shortly to provide the answers you need. This is Bobie. Fraud, scam, dishonest AI. Enti se nipa ni mu hwe no test we na artificial intelligence na computer na respond na question oh Bobie answer me question oh you're very good. I mean call parliament it nana another test abeda ho abia ho e dey am speaker of parliament here agbagbe may have said it said the sacrificer NDC for a sacrifice here on the 6th of January 2017 2021 edema here agbagbe no NDC for nya so mfaso bia maybe he's yet to prove me wrong, but maybe this is a glorious opportunity for him to prove me right or to prove me wrong. Yawaha 2019 November MPP for say and the second deputy speaker of parliament Andrews formina we MPP ni na ose wontene ho ase ohun se MPP for sisi no enti wo call independent na chese aka just less than 1 month to election MPP for ejinase akunya say article 94 say so we uba parliament on the ticket of a political party na at a point we wadwin say wonu omunya adwuma biemu a automatically we sit na vacant. So by as a political party so we call independent so are vacant. Enti the error makokwe MPP near was say or no or a doing of Ghana's democracy. When you nyansa sin obi a case of my democratic principles or can who be no more fighting for democracy, rule of law for this country. Error makokwe as a speaker of parliament etna si e rule. Emma yehu asa papa no asia kwenya. Sabre NDC for na what parliament raise laws concerns about shisha or motugui. At the end of the day, no court was able to prevent or to stop MPP, Speaker and MPP from kicking out that MP. And we have precedent clear at all. And then I better MPP for so I will change the Speaker. I didn't know what change. Precedent in the court to ban a stop a MPP and Speaker. Then and to bag no change the
I'm on no okay. Senior Bekachre say minority petition led by Haruna Idrisuno and say
who sent it or no court. We see Maka Obi say Akwawe.
Wouldn't my DB and then me read that article 94. Na me hu ade bia me suspect say you know some mistake na abamba bina here. On say when it comes to legislature article 94(1) A, B, C, it gives you a choir obi faso vacate ni seat. Answer na bedru ayam say 1 article 94(1) G obeka cho say nipa no vacate ni seat a eso ochro under his hand Edema Parliament through the clerk. Then the Parliament will announce it to members. Say free necro, sa seat we so I vacant. No of you are better say obi cross free one party to another political party in Parliament. Ni seat na vacant. Say obi cross independent. I suspect say time MPP for no declare independent no. Oma trust alert no. So there is no formal communication between those omono any parliament, clerk of a parliament, because a random who say A plus I did about to the Facebook say well share Cynthia Morrison. Well Cynthia Morrison are threatening say what threaten MPP for say so we would let a court parliament for them to declare on only seat vacant. And I suspect Abambabin anya diligent to her. And all dragging the feet and media that from what I've read and the information I'm getting, I suspect that.
The art no air very clear. Say a sitting member of parliament at a point. I na adwene say waba parliament na oba no o political party bi so. And I say independent na baye. Na ne term no nsoe. No na adwene say also se capital. Vacant.
Automatically becomes vacant.
And no na area Michael Kwe gina so a omudi yi Andrews asiakunya.
Ebi.
And to dey na si ho kwan. Opa so che say woni constitution ne se ne hwan. Then I mabufu kakra ne say gbagbe fi se na ni atini nyansa se no obia organa. Na ono ne de we father for all. Ono na national interest no na kuma mu ene hye. And to odeba. If MPP loses majority to become minority, what is your business, Bagwin? If NDC from minority becomes a majority, who business a woman is saying? Constitution na try.
So follows you.
That be una try. Who by the president no? Na afenyo marking, you see? Baby be afenyo marking din isabe so mbia organa be adane no me. Where no many pan on afenyo marking. Where case.
Chamber.
Afenyo marking. Na no more appointing in so nkonko ye ECG. Board chair.
Condemn.
And ECG condemn. Afenyo marking be ye MP. Ewe futu winiba ene condemn. Afenyo marking ebebe ye majority leader de my MP.
Anya ne constituency na last no man crofo Brumia no. 100,000 cities.
Aye, ono. Afenyo marking be majority leader my MPP. Ase kra. Wontimi nyansa die biada. Ene na agi agu no. Enti wo dwa na adwene so obetimi arani to Supreme Court. Ti se woboa. Na se Bagbin nyina parliament constitution na so ankasa anya adwuma no de wada se de wada na ndc fo bi krokro no mo ye ne se mom kan kire Bagbin se
You don't like to
national interest now or no to a national interest, no. MPP, they don't know anything national interest. National interest is how the constitution be juma.
Yeah, what is national
Thank
interest
you.
about this?
Maybe just smart view I care. One more ben pa. Na the woman say a new yare biara. Adia then say more designer frames ewo ho, assorted frames ewo ho, and more polarized sunglasses. Emma a manfo a womu epe bibi diabo omu aniwa ho ban. Tini e from smart view eye care. Womu here conventional lenses, advanced lenses. Said you also penny bia. Agwa bika u penny say yana, u penny say anha bobo. Smart view eye care. One more bin. One more here J20 Westland Avenue. One more ben Gimpa. One Gimpa Road na Benap filling station. It was so they call Westland no. And one more from 020 306 3514. Omo ebesom divine. I don't know on the street no boyemu.
Street no dey sense some dey doors. Atakran so na unim say isi ameno ka say
yeah
adeba ko a uyi me mesha sefi honto ensema o ka yi about parliament unim say CCA baby aba be do no every state institution bia say yeah independent and so acting in the interest of the people bia no ya politicizing no mazisia no integrity no ya to na JJ electoral commission ya say ho poto parliament ya say ho poto judiciary ya say ho
police service
ya say ho military
ya say ho
Post and Harbor.
Yes,
Just say, Bia. Yes,
Even psychiatric hospital.
Yes, Oh, just say, unim say, baby Bia. Just say, yenim say, hey, mine Ghana diano. Now unim say, Emrano. Minim, say under this government, no. Maka judiciary. Then I'm a second. Go hear me. Unim say Emrano under this government bibia no matiano bibia e wo president bia e wo abia na ka madam Jane Mensa betumi asi ne bo e de sabo ne kokko say court case no ebe call in the favor of electoral commission until no they are going ahead to print the ballot box when there's a president the chair say Dr. Indu mo kan asem we bi o we need a court to instruct Supreme Court o and a share mo say go and reinstate them man na ni dimba ballot paper so and no so see win it's because your man assurance say you be use judiciary no e di amana ye di ope
man for say wanka blaster ya say ho
that's sports in general no ya say ho a creative arts ya say ho Jubilee House ya say ho
Ministry of Finance.
Say me who?
Yes, a transport system on one.
Yes,
street lights in this one.
Yes,
hey, let you gonna have a function. You need to attack.
Obi diaba on say a wood of cemetery cry.
Yes, no him. Mammy Cassa, I would not some of the others say. Wouldn't say a dear Bakwa, a me say. Then you know, you're born in more away. Now, you see, a young quadjim and a young kum, it's your bubble was. And see, ya the bubble was. Ama, when you're in quadjiano. Yes, sir. Wouldn't say, in Sio, Obanum, Ama, when you're put with the amount of water, no. Yes, sir.
Obviously, fuel.
Yes, sir. Now, you say, who minimum, and also, yes, sir. Who did say, well, now you are Quacosia, Nisia, you the Bejaru, Funa, my Quacosia, Ajo, crack, and also, no, yes, sir. Ecosia by several years, and I said, Tim Communication, and Yach, and also, yes, sir.
Thank you. Yo, Fabiko, ati obi say Achimota Forest. Yeah, sell.
Abra.
Radi Yakubo.
Ya say baby a o mine dru no. Abedrum pempen so a bibia say ya papa. But me dey nyam nwanwa. Say
yo say me more information bi. Yeah, papa akokora bi a wadi 93 years. And no catch me say one ora papa takora omo fifie ba kom e wo mountains ho no
yeah papa takora
unim say sana time omo susu ano unim say ese ode ne saka obia na musu aba no so ana asem besi utunim say sana yesi one ne papa eba ekropon no mu na before mbete say papa no be say akora na eba o ye be ka chen kola ne say na bi yesi no mo back farm yard ho no ye de kla nyina kosie kopem ta matakora beba na takra kwa na kuranya from Santa Cracko inti afi de mombre fie ampa o ordinary saka bibia say iti na nde ba bia ba bedu no unim say bibia organa bia no asay
oh say atakra maame meka atakra maame asem bia kire ofe
sawo
hwe so o maame dimpa o
dambo no de say nya yi
tienko
na ne kana
kwaku basashe ade
ayi Kwabena medema no beto eye asema ahunto epiga eye
asemu
na mede sene de bia me ye no ohun se akoye se ora bagbin makane nsemo ama edu ba bi no na se me pemanson dodo enya manson na nipa pe nipa wo wiase a ma wanimu mre emanyam oti ase ma nimonyam emfatawo na akoye se de bia wo de akogya damude na waye nsem hunu kikan kwasi asem sebi uye papa panimu a wo se edi ni die soronko ema wo eni die ben pa na chen se uye speaker of parliament a wo de sebi emra ene nseyo eye adwuma ama sebi oho ate wei bitie makoko awie yi all try to justify why any consequence sad no eba na unim ono atimi true book Michael Kwe otimi true book na asema si wa MPP mu na ono asa aba na book na asemo a otro no asa be di bank ono ani book wait why professor
bukura
this lunacy
bukura wa tro
ono book a otro ye o asmasi party mu ye ka party
so they quoted the
no mu quote say Michael Kwe kura tro say ni o so there be ono a no true book no so sabu esema o tro eni nyina so
Supreme Court so kan judge na mudi Supreme Court asema anchi owu ye no mo friend saying one of the judges or one kasa ni books
one of the
what Mafusao ono akasa ni books principles are what tro the by Supreme Court or no deny or go against or no ankasa na principle.
So you see, they don't understand the word principle. That's why say me who say bagbin ye you may be it me ya on say and you may be a horn ni kwan say ukwa agina na wabua
what twa ya dey
eni kwan say wo twen say ukwa kotie ebi kura obi adwen and you call law school ni kwa ya den.
Kwaku Ansah Bekan say you can go ahead and declare those seats vacant. Allow the court because
the courts don't determine what parliament should do.
No.
In the case of even the very recent a court.
Judge question.
Yes. Even one of the cases I wrote it somewhere and I've forgotten. Now, Mr. Speaker, dear Oyeno. On your mindful and minded say Ghana for sebi the history or tro and the behavior and the character traits are or exhibit we are still compiling his history. Ede adachi ye be kan ama ne mane ne nana no matie. Ye oni ma bi o wa eni kwan se wo kwa agina na wabua. Michael Kwe, it didn't take him 5 minutes. Asam never do one or katumu fine
screenshot
and the amount asam the crowd say me funi say obi nim say ya de boni e be kwa tia onu ntino wo dra mi ka court
Kwachete.
Ade o say kogu achi. Na there be
no we say all control ho.
Aye. There be wo no o speaker na wudie no. Unim kwan ya nipa fa so a odi be di speaker no. And you know there are things you don't have to just waste time. Oh, the waste of time no na emma nipa adwen koso say o koja dem die ana o ko bobra bone because Akufo-Addo enche no o ma bribe. Ade be tie so oh Mr. Speaker akoje bribe. Enu ti na
nkola no akoka.
Enye se nkola no koka nkola na edwene kura dada. We o ma no betimi apa.
Na wo pani pese wo si ano.
Na me kan kire nkola ne say emma omo nkoka.
There because onye ne fast the nkola no ankoka. To the afutu.
Akufo-Addo enche no o ma bribe. Ana wo so wo sa how.
Nkola ne bi kura adwen say wo twintwen so negotiation ne koso as amount no.
Ana
nkola no betumi adwene no so.
Nkola na adwene no say wo speaker wo sa how.
Say more buanama must upon
Nkola from saying that Mr. Speaker kwaje bribe. More so say wo hwe animonyam a Mr. Speaker wona enye fe say nkola no be keka sansem.
Afa no
ho.
Ye na ye worry.
Na ye me worry. Intime kan si sudua say Mr. Speaker. Wo de animguase na waje na eye.
Nkola re keka dodo.
Enye sika nyina na sabia ye bibi.
But to be honest, maybe Ebia he needs some.
He doesn't need any time. Kwabena say obi delay won yo ma bi hu a. Eno na ma bone ba. Wait, ade bi o wa Kwabena. Yen kwa gina na ebu o Kwabena on a very more serious note.
Na boku are. So we did obi ametwam. Oh,
ade no say Kwabena. Asem bi wo ho a yen kwa gina na ebu ano. For example, party constitution bia no Kwabena ne or draw the powers free the national constitution mu. Anya act kra o, anya political party act o. National constitution de na eka. Kwabena sabi ewiase kura nyansa kura de na kire, common sense de na kire. Me na me say maba on the ticket of a political party. Term no a was say me die no anso. And I me myself say political party na sponsor me election no. Me jai political party no ato ho. Akọ okontokro. Wei Kwabena etimi ko tie judge Ansah na mahunu nyansa. Oh we yesa na wama Ghana for adwen ye say wo no you need to always be remote controlled. What must I say? Now we speaker na wo die no sinto abamu because speaker na wo die no say sebi preduasa say any kwan say remote control wo a asem we ni kwan say okoye esiama de ye call so for me na de yi ense bebre na nkofo kan Michael Kwe wanche ana oyeye eti ene Michael Kwe na ebe kire wo bagbunyansa na Michael Kwe ono ni nyansa nko no etu no as a speaker.
Thank you. I'll come back. Quick one. Yeah, reporter from Class FM. Oh, we can peja. We know na information kitu be about Amenfi West, right? Amenfi Central. Okay, so KOJ, Amenfi Central. What is new?
Okay, community breaking news about from the Electoral Commission indicates say I might disqualify Madam Jan Kujo from the parliamentary race in the 2024
NDC candidate.
NDC parliamentary candidates for Amenfi Central.
Okay.
So according to statement from the Electoral Commission, also my attention has been drawn to an interlocutory injunction by on the 31st of May 2024. Obakaya, prior to the parliamentary primaries in that constituency, some aggrieved members of the party raised concern said there be Mameno and Semfata says so go through the process of the parliamentary election. So that interlocutory injunction on the two election is no. I feel na ECC the attention has been drawn to that interlocutory injunction on the 31st of May 2024.
Juan Berry election no hands down because this disqualification will not work.
So which means NDC enya filing for appeal, right?
Yeah. Omunya failure. I feel now and you know, I'm hoping say maybe in the next few hours, and I'm sure the legal team of the NDC will work at it.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Electoral Commission Abua.
Okay.
Juan, bear with me. Let's has
all right.
down.
That's all that we want live Accra. Uncle Rex, just seconds.
Me de Kwabena kakra me pesa me kan me go back to Galamsey. Galamsey asem na aba na ho no akwa te say akwa dane boachi bidin no yenhwe ne ye because da chinchirima no na ye say omo dachi se be nsuo ye say nsuo mankwa mewa na se nsuo mankwa na se nsuo a ye benom ne ye say no dia na ade o se Ghana fo nyina ye hwe na Kwabena wo be kai say even day now we demonstration no day na ye Galamsey demonstration no na a friend say akufo anda so ema a friend say licenses some phone call to Galamsey intimacy make akra make no.
Okay, so thank you so much. Let's one and Akusipoku Uncle Rex, the legend Honto. Was saying you Fifi so be joining you. Divine, thank you so much. Your friend Bobie Ansah. Good evening. And what is it? Sometimes you need spiritual backing, you need help, you need spiritual support. Listen to me carefully. You need spiritual support. Eje Abraham, Father Abraham, Eba in spiritual hospital, Ewa Hasi, and Yebedi and Komo. Odi, Pacho, Akwaba. Pacho Boko there. Mami Akwaba. Let's say good. And that kind of a very interesting conversation here. And Newcastle. Abraham, Papa, Adaroma, Jumada, Yamio, Obeyama, Wadaroma, and come up by and over my and ye chere a drubia, and what Yaris Apomuding, every Mukakra, Minyafa, Quadu, Nasi Adriano, and Hinino. What can you now? Because in Tina war, Hono, Quadu, ya, and yes, from Ni Hini, Adrianina, a war from Nankasan, Adriana Sen, and no Nampasi and Kamasem, until we share Facebook no club, and my pejaka cra, okay, okay, Quadu, ya, a small many boss, and I am say, Cuckoo, I'm. Yeah, Coco Mankani. Oh, to Quadu in Quadu, Nasin Hidden. You know, I'm not me first time I mean, oh, yes, very good, Papa. Quadu Nasin Hini. A saya de be brave. Come on, some say. Okay, Sir Michia Nedica Michia, what team for na 80, Yamish will be so. Na Quadu, I seen him. Your Yaribu, wha, Yen Shedda, any GDA say, a be a wa, obit me yankwa. You GDS society and yawa, Dr. Betty manage na Udi Frim. The castle be manager, dear, just say, I didn't mean your uncle. No more crocker, no waiting, so be Busomia, just wait me waffle, and no person on channel. Yari to say your funu cancer, and answer cancer be a home with Jim. And now, baby be a cancer, Bible or cry a cancer, now would him, and a cancer on a sister. Aha, on pet. Yana kind of cervical cancer. On Pequadu Aseno, a Bianina Shafomini na. Ni hands of a room ye, no to chat. On Pet Yaya Champunya, cancer and a match and a quansa. On Pay Champa Habaya, Yan Fine every year, Yembuno. Na on to take a crash so in Wusso. Na Ubieswa, obey me the tanager. Akam, your flower habambi, Manankas, friends of Tanager, Yana Sen, and no Nampasi and Kamasem. Until we share Facebook no club home, and my pejaka cra. Oh, okay. 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 Quadu, ya. As long as that many boss, and I am say, Cuckoo, I'm yeah, Coco Mankani, oh, to Quadu, Quadu, Nasin Hidden. We know not team. Me first time I mean be.
Oh yes, very good papa. Kwadu na se hini. Esa ya de bebre.
Kan wa asem kire.
Okay. Se me chia ne dika me chia watiefo na etie. Nyame nhiro bibia soso. Na kwadu ase hini no. Yo yare bi wo ho a ye nheda eni gidie se ebi ye wa obetime nya nkwa. Mom ye ogidie se sa yare ne ye wa doctor betima manage na wodi afirim. Ya kasa obi manage ade a kyese ade no ntime nya nkwa.
Ne mo okrokra
no no wati so obewu bosome a kyese watime awu afe. Eno pese on kyerɛw. Yare bi ti se yefunu cancer anasa cancer bi e wo mogem. Ana obebi bi a cancer obabi wo hokra yese cancer wo na wodi enim ana cancer wo na sesa. Aha. Ompe
yana ya mo kan cervical
cancer no. Ompe kwadu ase no. Aduane na hyefom ni na. Ni hia nso be woro ho yi no twitwa. Ompe yenya ye champion ya cancer ne na me kyerɛ ne kwan sa. Ompe ye champion haban a yemfa nya hwi a yembu no. Na ontete kakra so enguso. Na owie so a obetimi de tanager aka ho ye frɛ flower haban bi ye frɛ se tanager.
Ne prof din is
eno de me ankasa manko school ntino ne o ana me ka che Dr. Sylvia na betimi a kyerɛ wo so no mo ko school a o makɔ nimdie entete edro ni bu okra me kofa ba na ohun bi da aha na ja ono aye ne hwehwem no de abake eti Dr. Sylvia o senka we won yo hwehwem ansa na
enka de ma me anka de kyerɛ nkrofo
oh yeah tanager no measure that de aba good a champion de obi anim but tanager de ahaban bi a common sheddan nye ahaban bi ho odin bebre
but amanfo nim se sa
na se we ne friend tanager no dia nti obetimi de aka ho eno ye cancer na ewo onipadua mu no e na fasa ahaban ne count
the cancer atọ nipadua
nipa kwan but just say kokuram no e na fa ka ho ne no a na osade en fa hwenka ho osa obi a wo ye furukuro bi ade en fa hwenka ho aje so obi ani de severe pa
say osa no a kwadu ni hini no a
eno nko an no fa ye
horo no atwitwa no wanoa onum hu nsuo na no pa ne anwumire wow be cancer de onom no 4 times cancer de na me kire ne de wo de haban ne ka ho a severe one onom no 4 times say aton no fumu kura nyankopon do bo na no fo na de ne da no fom ni na breast cancer
me say
obi ayaba ayedenden
that's right woman bi frikofodua e ba na me kire no ade ne na ne to the sense afa omia ade ne na ne na afa omia mia no fo a na sent say miracle no
omane o say kwadwo apostle wow
yes
cancer
yes obi anyi ndi say etimi ekọ say ye wogidie say ye hye be ma rubber ebetimi akọ eno so ye kokram ye wogidie say prostate timi ye mema e ma ne kwa kokram ni nia cancer cancer ni nia cancer so that say no mo ebi didi so cancer no ye wo ne nchechemu ahodo 9 your first level second level third ndie na sa ginsem na so obi antimi nya ho hwe ye twen se obewu ne afa na won am de first second de wo de ade american ka emritie bi but one more de severe ne de one no mo ne sade america ti say mema na mo si positive how no mesom say mo de anom one bedu 1 week no we release but na person mo ti say ekuro ntonto aso no be say na wotwe miensa
senya continue
na see ntu
woni ma de ya me wanwa ewo ho aje Abraham on say most of the people my turn radio so check akra
yeah
the omon chao adekro
sir
oh they Abraham oba but when you are giving us a free consultation
yense me nia ne ko mutuma duro hu nia obo akra free studio na hu nkro cha no onje so
I see
yes wa be kire duro no so onje so bebre sida na ena nyame so acha de bi so cha made obo otimi ba keke ba ma so e be cha made keke
enti kwadu hini teenager
ena de e champion ahaban ya na onfa noa nonnom obi a wutie me bi a ofoso obi wo cancer se wo ye mbema da eda wo yimu eda ojunso twa ne mu UTI no be bia etie bia on de onfa ngum na onye
nyame ojunso a be ka kra ka doc de no e be ma na ojunso abo ho se asa ochem anka ojunso de nyesa de ochem ni nyina nso e correcting kama Once I do so called T-pain, and then the baby mush and also is yes, the come on.
Sir, I feel obi your kidney stone, your kidney yarina, be stone, and also on one, and no more fashion to. I don't bet town with the abakeke, with the abaka, be pen of the begusso. Mons funny be break it to a bikeke, not the gusso na one anno, kidney stone, sa kidney stone type no, and no or the be a come na one. I forbore and cocobuba. Muja free neto, the sick cocoa near the so be the a drawway cananoa. Oh, no bay.
So with Okokobudi and we don't kwana Benwa.
Obenwa we don't kwa, obi a cocoa, ne cocoa bupi, and a cocoa hanon. And I say, Mrs. Sim, a young Sankasa, or
Cocoa dog. I know my Abraham Kucha and Yabi. No more dear say, yes, here, Freebie be a petesi. I beat Yan and Crawford.
Nini na a war, a bisano, a bisu to us here, a bisu, a bisu to us here, but Coco Yari and we send the panty as I say, Yakasa syphilis yell, Coco Yawa, Nina, we are from the war. Yadiani Kenya, white yai, who say, Yafisi as a bone, a be free as a Nina, we are from the war. And Sabio Kakavina, well, who know was it?
But interestingly, I think Crawford no problem, Kaka. So, Ofori, the Lally says, Bobie, look, I like the doctor. But Andrew say, oh no, or they Ofori in Yajune. Because how can I know Samuel prostrate until saying any normal person be over? How can the person know?
Now, a prostrating only be as a son one. I was my doctor and in tomb. I know be a number for Drew.
So the person can go for
a test.
Yes.
Test.
Okay. When I've been diagnosed, say, oh, posture.
That is when I almost say, now I face so no. Oh no, be drew and abro for draw. I draw actually and no one can. Open no draw no we. Now we now be no mediana no one. Open so no median we now we no and so sadiano. Obi o tie me be a 13 years in a draw me the best videos to be a near draw. So yariano a drag tatahekura obi challenge me no when yaria obi o when yaria be officer ni hano no onko pe mango fresh one on say mango be so flower bi mango ahaban bi so flower ansa na bobo mango no as ni nkosua so flower bi ansa na ato mango no sa flower no na nipa ntete otete on fanka we ho and yari be a denny pan so say pressure on any swa on the nipa no say me bahada beba ono abefraka obi o wani yari obu asani a enwira bi na won ni so ase obu aso sa obu so do na joint min drive na obu okra na ohokra na rainbow colors ohwade ohwade brown kra na red sa obu ne sani ade ne se nipa kunu enyusu lectureman bi de biara obo mi redu because minimum ne da no any ontimi drive night na apart from night ne kura na ni kwa na echo of lecture penipa afei me kire aduro bi ewo afidie so no fire oyusui no bedan ho di mame ame to aso a no mai kama obi a wo ani yade bia obetimi ayusu eye kwadu enya bode ye obode ase ene okwadu ase wei eye kwadu na se aduane na hyefom na ni dua ni siso na se beka se ni ntine no ase aduane no fom te se bayire no eno na obehwe nipa ko no hwe se obewuru ho yie ansana wa yusu eye good ankasa afi toxics bi e wo system ni na e clear ni na afi diabetes obi o diabetes biara obi o diabetes biara onso ade ama
medalu masi for the biggest opportunity and the biggest platform our dear mommy. Sometimes when you sit here and say something, obi face obi tan obi into na oka, but call to the platform no dear mano. I want you be verify BBR. Now I say whether we sit on radio to lie or we sit on radio to tell the truth. And I mean,
but do you have evidence?
Nana, yes, say court they give me evidence. Or say me miss a criminal, no nya criminal that. I said it, say. I said it, say. Me petition national chairman na si ninki chairman si ninkitia. Say any panel ma appoint on Domi Kwabena Council of State, Council of Elders, our constituency nim as a security coordinator no. Or criminal records and for that matter on some fata. Say this opposition by my petition national chairman. Or see when you hold the criminal records biya. Into my tarnishing image into my defaming no into a man $1 million. Nana,
But criminal record we no.
Na me nka wa ha. Because na no to dia me di bi kire no. Me nka wa ha. Game ni say evidence. Intimidate the biggest platform. The biggest platform. Nana me say. You see, sometimes people things that we know they don't know. But when answer wo can na adwena sisi na near frantino or baby di watam, it will take them decades for them to understand. And I know said this legal situation be go through no. Everything every day be able court baby and the report will be out. Tinana the ammunition is there. Anyway. And Timidana say we are going there. Nebi no match at here frame say osinu oni kra say one na already good no Luma when one kwanko withdraw case no.
Oh, but on I think say
there be
don't take entrenched position.
Nana,
if he's a brother, if so chnebi ebia what the young father say no kra no nim nipa kro na and then hu nipa kro, then he feels like emfaso bia ni so a don't taunt him like say ni
emfaso bia ni so na ma follow ya matuaneka uko withdraw say me sikashi Missy Kashi. To me, manage. I'm quite my fan, my bonnet power when you juma bia. Obey Juma. I'm fair on tour. Nana, before I call Electoral Commission, honor, I say, Bibia Koso. President John Dramani Mahama Miti